Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Peer-to-Peer Podcast. My name is Agent Zero, and today I'm here with...
Legend of Winning, a.k.a. Low.
And...
No, the gang. Damn it!
Waleed.
My name is Definitely Waleed.
Waleed. That's your name, man.
What? Hey, good try, though. Good try.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
Good try, man. Good try.
I hope you guys
on the next one,
you guys
you don't
know
get it.
that was,
know
that was on purpose, right? I just want to.
Nah, you gonna get it the next time.
Oh, no, you thought
okay.
that was supposed to be funny?
Is this? Are you being positive right now, though?
I'm trying to figure out.
Nah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I thought you just kind of.
Hey, Lo, real quick. Hey, first of all, before we get started on the podcast, Noti Gang, YouTube, how y'all doing? Apple Podcasts, we did hit 1,000 5-star reviews. Bless y'all. Thank you guys so much for that. Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play.
I'm sorry.
Why are you? And the aux cord. I'm gonna have to pick that up later.
Why are you?
I almost hit the
aux cord at the camera.
$2,000 lens. You whip some shit out. You know what I mean? How y'all doing, man? I hope y'all doing well. Before we get anything started, I would
the
like
wipes over. Let's all get some wipes.
Yeah, we would
over.
just get some wipes.
Those are those are
You
definitely,
definitely
not
should
good for our
have
skin, right?
brought the camera and the light over here. Do not give me one.
You are the worst in this room.
Yeah, you are actually. I saw you not wash your hands a moment ago while you were eating. I'm not gonna lie
What
to
else
you.
did you touch in your room, Milo? Right
You know why I was cooking today? I washed my hands 6 times. You never know what surface might have the shit.
But I was cleaning my hands when I was cooking too. So
Yeah, you might just get some of the base right here, Willie. Go ahead, get that.
my
I'm in my
God.
own phone now, just in case Lo.
Hey, Lo, while we do this, can you answer a
quick?
quick question for the people?
go ahead, go.
Why are you wearing the same shirt from last podcast?
Oh my God!
What the
This is
heck?
the same day. Oh, you was close.
Yeah, that was very
good.
close.
Good shot.
I'm keeping this with me right here.
I like this, Lo.
Oh my God.
I like him.
This is the same podcast, so don't get gas. Don't be giving me
It's
in the
not the
comment
same.
section.
It's a different podcast, and it's the next
literally
day.
the
and he's
same
he went
it's
to
literally
sleep,
the same day.
woke up, and is wearing the same clothes.
Literally
bro.
the same day.
But that's fine. You didn't really do shit. You were just sleeping.
Same day. So yeah, it's the same day, same podcast. We're in Agent's room right now, so he has an abundance of clothes to switch into. But you know, I have to go all the way down. So instead of me going all the way downstairs to switch up a shirt, I just wear the same hoodie.
So you're now positive but lying. Okay, good, got it.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I like positive Lo a lot.
So what y'all do between this podcast and the last podcast?
I played some Call of Duty Warzone.
I edited
got some reps in.
I edited a Moments video myself.
You know, I'm actually pretty
What was in
decent at
that
it.
Moments video?
I just did the whole thing. It's about to be
What video was it?
It was the one we recorded 2 days ago.
What do you mean?
Okay, so what's the?
We're not doing a quiz. This is not a quiz.
No,
bitch.
what's the
You're not
title?
doing no
What's the
surprise-
title?
There's not no pop quiz.
What's the title of the Moments video? This is days apart.
It's not going to be titled Moments Video. It's
What
gonna
is
be
it? What's
titled
it? What's
Guinness
it?
World Record something.
How much is
Okay, so what is it? If it should be up, right? Because he edited it and he got done. It should be up.
What do you mean it should
So
be up?
days
You know
passed.
it's not up yet.
No,
Why are you
it's-
asking this kind of
Bro,
question?
you're bugging right now, my guy.
So how was it? How was it not the
bugging right-
same day if he edited the video?
I don't think you
within the
understand how time works. We went to sleep, woke up, and you're in the same clothes. Next podcast.
But he said he edited the video.
yes.
Okay, so what's the name
No,
of
he
that
said
video?
he's editing
It's
the
not
video.
up yet.
All right, hey, yo.
No, he said he already edited.
Hey, yo, new
I-
people.
but it's not
Anyway.
up yet.
New people, I just want
whatever.
to remind everybody because it's not always clear. We do all live in the same house, and so we will argue all the time about simple shit like what time of day it is right now, and when we recorded the last podcast, and why Lo refuses to change his clothes.
That's insane. Remember the last podcast? We heard a noise too. We did figure it out this morning. What happened?
What happened?
Do you actually want to say it on camera? I'd rather not, to be honest.
I mean, whatever, bro.
All right. Well, yeah, something happened. So I was right. We were like when we heard that noise, right, Lo?
Yeah, we alright.
nothing.
We
We
alright.
found out
man.
this morning what
We
happened.
alright. We got permits, right?
Oh yeah, I'm legal out here.
You're not legal, actually.
What? Okay, why would you say that?
He's not
You're not-
legal.
you're not legal.
Okay, I want to talk about a very serious topic with you guys.
Okay.
Drugs. When I was in 6th grade, oh my God, what was her name? Miss Catardina. Wow, the fact that I remember that is crazy. My memory is
have horrible-
impeccable.
yeah.
I remember that was the first time they talked about that stuff to us, man. Lo, are you simping right now?
No, I'm trying to help Annoy TV and his editing tips.
Are you actually DMing him right now?
Yeah.
Read out what you said.
Okay.
We'll get back to this topic.
Hey, we also got to figure out who lasts longer in this within 3 of us.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, we figure out
In what?
having sex.
Yeah.
You said that like, of course.
Yeah,
what else could it be?
No, it was very obvious.
So just so everybody know, in Annoyings TV's last 2 videos, he left a black screen at the end of the video. You already know how I feel about that. So in the other video, he discussed that he was upset at us if we talked about him in the podcast. So he wanted us to actually say it to him in private first, and so that's what I decided to do. I'm at the end right now, and I just said, "Hey, just want to let you know, your last few videos, you left a black screen at the end of the video to stretch it out to 10 minutes long. That's bad practice. And on top of that, in your second to last video, you tried to do a transition to the outro, but you failed because." You placed a hand over the camera and then you didn't transition properly to the black screen. And it's just poorly edited. I was going to tell you, I'm only telling you this in private first because that's what you said in your video to make sure that we tell you in private. So now I'm going to tell you in private, but I'm still going to put it on Twitter as well. Yeah, so there you go.
That's tough, man.
Yeah,
but I guess like that's good. That's good criticism.
Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
I think it's very, very fair. And I think at this point, anybody in any community should be fully aware that I will criticize your video if you do something scumbaggy. So yeah.
Word. Okay. Facts. That's great. I'm glad you're doing that. Let me know if he does respond.
I doubt it.
Because I feel like he's going to ignore you.
He's going to ignore me and block me.
Which is going to be crazy because he did ask for that.
He did
ask for that after all. Besides the point, so as I was talking about, hard drugs. So
nice transition.
When I was in 6th grade, they showed us a video about like how your whole life would spiral out of control the moment you took one, right? Mm-hmm. And so then I deadass had nightmares about like, I accidentally went to my cousin's house down the street and then I tried it. And then now I have no life goals. And then like I would have those nightmares. I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh no, I'm hooked. Oh, and I'll wake up and then boom. Like I had that shit happen to me, man.
Those are your nightmares? I have no.
Yeah, that was actually as bad as it got for me. Except the one time a wolf ate me in the forest. That was tough too.
Those are genuinely your nightmares. My last nightmare was definitely way worse than that.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't have nightmares at all because I don't remember my dreams.
All right, that's probably why then.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what the hell?
So then I kind of grew up with like that fear. But then like growing up, I realized like they're not that scary, but they can derail your life. And then I quickly realized you remember when I was in uni and I gained all that weight and every time you'd see me, I'd look way bigger?
Yep.
Yeah.
We went shopping every time.
Yeah. And then you were like, oh, wow. You're just a little bit bigger now.
We just bought that shirt last time. You can't wear that too? Oh,
Doesn't fit no more.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah. So then I kind of realized if I can't even control food, I have no business controlling this right here.
That is a fact.
So throughout uni, when I tell you, and people made this is weird in uni because everyone's like at parties drinking and shit and doing all kind of, like I know people, I could tell you where to find any drug on campus. If you were like, yo, where is this? And keep in mind, I'm not a guy in those circles. But I still knew. That's how widespread it was, especially like Adderall.
And
like
easily accessible.
Everybody had Adderall.
Also, he still has been typing to him the whole time.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you just dropping gems for him. I respect that. You just sent it?
You click send?
Yes, I sent it to him.
All right, cool. Yeah, so throughout my whole life, I went from like being petrified of it to understanding that I'm not the type of person that could control myself if I started using it. And then I kind of think that's where I am now. Like, there's a few that I think I would like to try because it'd be enjoyable. Like, I don't know how monetized friendly it's gonna be, but like LSD would be a blast. I think.
What?
Acid. But that's.
Are you serious?
Because you hear the stories. They said you could see sounds and you could hear things you can see. That sounds incredible. But I would never try that because I know I'm not gonna stop if I like it. Which is the same reason I don't start anything. I don't start talking to people in general. I don't really do anything I think I'm going to enjoy too much because I won't be able to stop. Like, for example, League of Legends. It's a fantastic game from everybody I've spoken to in my life. But if I start playing League of Legends, I'm not going to have time to do the things that matter to me because I'm going to be too hooked playing League of Legends. You see what I'm saying now, right?
You know, it's also very hooking. Raid Shadow Legends. Shout out to Raid for sponsoring this. Yo, I don't know what's wrong with you right now.
So
I've never in my life contemplated doing any hard drugs at all.
Me neither.
I never contemplated it, but I thought like, yeah, if you told me I was dying tomorrow, I'd be like, oh, Give me those right there.
So you
I
contemplated
genuinely
it.
still would not do it.
Like in a fantasy land, I would never do it in my real life. As long as I have life goals, I would not do that.
So if the world was ending tomorrow, would you do it?
Immediately.
Okay, I wouldn't.
Immediately.
No.
So what if you found out the next day didn't like the world didn't?
I'd be distraught because then I just experienced this crazy high, and then I wouldn't be able to go back to regular life. You know what I mean? Because I like regular life a lot right now, and I'm afraid to fuck that up by doing anything drastic, especially to my brain.
Yeah, I don't.
It's so crazy.
I
Like,
don't mess with that kind of stuff at all.
word.
Yeah, I don't do anything like that. I hope you don't do anything like that either.
I'd never do that. Okay.
I don't even like contemplate doing things like that. Yeah, I don't know why are we even talking about this.
Okay, we're talking about this because, so a lot of
Lack of self-control.
Yeah, I mean that's the main thing. That's the reason I don't do many things that are fun. Because of lack of self control. It's just like drifting is so hard not to do. My 2 back tires are $900 each. My front tires are $750 each.
The rubber or the wheels included?
The tires, Waleed. The wheels themselves I bought for $8,000 total. So drifting in those is expensive as shit. It's so hard not to. Can you try telling me not to speed right now in my performance vehicle? It's so hard because I enjoy it. But it's because I experienced it, and it's so hard to not do that every single time. See what I'm saying?
I didn't speed for 15 hours.
Yeah, but in uni, people made me feel like, yeah, you do. Yeah, you don't really. In uni, people
sound
make
like an addict right now.
I don't really speed.
You do speed, but
All the time.
Yeah, but not like.
On the long haul from Toronto to here, I did not speed.
Yeah, I can't imagine because you can get caught like 6 times by the time you got here.
I forgot my radar detector at home.
Oh, okay, that too, I guess. But that's illegal in probably a lot of the states you're
Yeah, a lot
driving
of
through.
states you drove through. I'm pretty sure you can't have that.
Don't care.
Yeah, you sound like an addict. I'm actually concerned for you.
You're not like that? Are you like an all or nothing kind of guy?
Yeah, but not to that extent.
Well, like I was so that's the reason why I binge eat a lot. I had a serious problem with that because it wasn't even fun for me to eat one chocolate bar. It had to be all the chocolate bars. And the only reason I slowed down was because the convenience store right by my house when I was in uni gaining all that weight was the lady was like, "Oh wow, like you're here a lot." And I was so thoroughly embarrassed because I would buy so much food from there and she would see me all the time. And I was like, oh my God. So I just slowly stopped going there out of embarrassment. So
I don't, again, this is very depressing what you're telling me.
Is it
right now.
depressing?
Yeah, you just said it. So you've
It's just
some hypothetical. You contemplate doing drugs.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, I'm not only have I never.
Nice try.
Can you mute that?
Good try.
The fumes are literally bothering me.
Fumes of what?
What we just had and all the wipes and stuff.
This?
Yeah.
This closed box of Lysol. Is,
No, but I did wipe around everything, my hands, my phone.
Well, that's
I was trying to figure out what's bothering me. It's definitely that.
Okay.
okay. I mean, I can understand that. I can understand
with that.
I can understand that because you did wipe this down right here, so I understand. I understand.
I can't be bothered by
This is so
chemicals.
funny.
I understand
This is
what
so
you're
funny.
saying.
This is so funny.
I thoroughly understand what you're talking about. Yeah, I get it. I smell it too. I mean, maybe it's stronger because you had it sitting right there. It's like it's on your phone too. What the heck?
It is everywhere around me.
Yeah, so
And the table.
I thoroughly understand. So, what's wrong with you?
Okay. So yeah, no, I did have like a problem with like all or nothing, but I feel like it's more fun to do everything all or nothing.
Only thing I do all or none is like things that I want to spend money on. So like if it's like big ticket items, so like the car that I'm trying to get right now. Now I moved
You
on from a
all
Tesla.
for a car?
It's either going to be a Tesla Y or I'm not getting anything at all.
Word. Really?
Yeah.
That's not even out yet. It's gonna be a long lineup for that, especially since actually no. Luckily, Tesla's almost entirely made up by machines. There's barely any humans involved in that process.
Yeah, exactly.
So you might be good actually.
But yeah, so I'm like that with those type of things. Like the same, like when we was moving here, it was either we were gonna move all together, or I was gonna like go like I wasn't gonna do no like in the middle thing.
Word.
So it wasn't like if we had like a regular house and we were trying to squeeze in everything, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So it was like stuff like that.
No, how are you? I think you're good with balance. Like you could balance things, right?
Yeah, I could just not do stuff even if I really want to do it. I just know sometimes I shouldn't. I'm okay with that.
Word. I wish I had that.
I like before we moved here, I tested myself in various different ways, and I'm definitely not gonna say out loud on the podcast. Not gonna, but I withheld certain.
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose of the podcast.
This is a no filter podcast.
I withheld
Waleed.
certain things from my life just to know that I could do it if I needed to.
Just give an
because
example. I don't know
which drug are you referring to.
Okay, swear I don't do any drugs. First of all, let's get this out the way.
I don't think you do drugs.
Nah. So coming out here, I know that there's no like no one stopped me from doing anything I want. Like we have the time, effort, money, like whatever we really want. Yeah, there's nothing stopping me from doing anything I want. So I had to know that I'm not gonna do dumb shit.
Word.
So I had to figure it out before I literally moved all the way here. But yeah, anything I said I shouldn't do that. I just didn't for like I think it was like 2 months, and then I was perfect. I was like, yeah, I could come here and not have any worries.
Wow, I wish I had that, man.
I kind of get what
you
you're doing.
should be able to.
No, I have no ability to do that whatsoever.
I find that absurd.
To the point where I've never had like a sip of any alcohol. I never had not one thudder in my entire life. Like not even, I haven't even had a cigarette. In fact, every time.
That's disgusting.
That's just like, no.
But in my high school, trust me, people's like, oh,
yeah,
you
want? I get it. Yeah.
And I'm like, nah.
Yeah. I don't do that. I know that's something I for real never thought about doing.
So,
but I understand why people do it. You know, they have things that they have to deal with. And what's your problem, bro? What's up with you, man? I mean, I get why people, deal with anxiety and they a lot of pressure and stuff like that. So they just have to have a way to escape and calm their nerves. So I understand it.
Yeah, and
I just would never do it.
People always, but this was so because I never did any of those things. Mm-hmm. The way you're smiling at me is weird.
What you mean?
But because I never did any of those things, I was always like an outlier in uni. Because you can't go to any party and not drink without people begging you to drink. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
And anytime you say no too many times, it just becomes real awkward. Or like people start to congratulate you, which is when it gets really weird. When they're like, wow, you have so much self-control. I'm like, actually, complete opposite. The reason why I don't do it is because I know I don't have any self-control when it comes to that kind of stuff. But then they never really understand it. And they end up like, I kind of feel like this pity. You know what I mean? Because it's so common to just smoke weed or drink alcohol, just socially at least. But I know so many people that have told me so many times that, oh, no, this is the last time I'm going to do this. Because they know that for their life, they stand to benefit by cutting out that behavior.
Yeah.
But still, they just end up convincing themselves that that behavior is acceptable. And I did that a lot with food while I was gaining weight. So I'd always see people do that with really anything. And so anytime I was like in a position where like that's what they were doing at that location, I knew that eventually if I stayed there, I was going to end up doing that. So I always just cut. See what I'm saying? So I didn't really put myself in too many situations, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, I can get it. But I mean, personally, the only thing I've ever done is the thudders. But like drinking alcohol, like I don't do that either. Yeah, so I don't drink alcohol. Not for the same reason that you drink, because I don't think I would get like crazily addicted to it. But I don't understand the purpose of drinking alcohol, especially because the people in my life, like I've seen them drink alcohol and it normally doesn't turn out too well. And even if it does turn out like okay, it still just seems like pointless. The amount of money people just spend on alcohol and the taste of it is just
Word.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it either, to be honest. It's just not me. I went to like an assignment school when I was a kid, so just from the get, it's just not happening.
Facts. So kids, don't do drugs. Don't fantasize about doing drugs like Agent does.
If you ever do just research some like acid, for example, like
why is it that hard though?
I've read studies about people microdosing. Obviously, there was a doctor facilitating this, and it opens up like neural pathways in your brain, and it actually helps. What's what I'm looking for? Treat people that deal with things like PTSD or depression, which is fucking wild. So all these drugs that people vilify obviously can have serious negative effects, but I'm actually kind of fascinated with the positive benefits that they might have if, introduced in a proper situation. Besides the point.
I don't know. Yeah, no.
I wouldn't do those things just because life is so perfect. Nah, perfect's not the right word. It's so good that I wouldn't want to just feel something so incredible that I can never get back to it. You know what I mean? Without doing that thing again.
When I was like in 10th, 11th grade, I think, I tried smoking weed and I learned very quickly that it wasn't me. Like very quickly. It's just not me. I don't ever want to be in like that weird altered high space. Hell nah. And to even remotely think of something stronger than weed, fuck that. Absolutely not. It's not me.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that, man. I feel you.
Yeah. But weed isn't that bad, so y'all can smoke weed.
You won't even do that, bro.
It affects people differently. It doesn't go well with me.
Yeah, it does very differently.
And I wish more people would say that too, because they act like just weed is just weed, and no, it definitely affects different people differently.
Yeah, it doesn't go well with me.
Yeah, there's some people I actually hate being around when they're high because they're just very annoying.
Yeah,
I just like stay away.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, people should say that more often. But the topic I want to talk about was how long y'all last in bed, because I want to know. I just want to gauge it, because you never really know. The same thing with like men's penis size. Like you never really know how big is big until you start actually like seeing other men's penis size.
And you do that how often?
Wait, you said seeing?
Yeah, seeing. Like normally when you're watching porn, right? Like you're like, yo, like at first you be feeling adequate, but then I said this already on the podcast. Like, I saw Steph Curry's and I was like, okay, if that's like, if that's valid when you saw Steph Curry. I was like, all right. So if that's MVP penis, then I'm good enough.
You said you were a contender.
I was contender. I was at least
and that's valid.
At least runner up. At least runner up in the MVP race.
You at least made the Eastern Conference semifinals.
I'm talking about the MVP race.
Oh wow!
If
you top 10.
If Steph Curry's, if that's 2 times, I think I have. No doubt, maybe not unanimous MVP, but up there.
Definitely.
So how long y'all be lasting? How long you be lasting? Waleed?
Go ahead, bro.
He just asked you though, so
how long you be lasting, Waleed?
I'm third. This is peer to peer. Go other peer.
Yeah, but we're all peers.
You're all peers.
Nah, you got it, bro.
He started off the last last topic.
I did.
I kicked it off. How long?
I actually never had any sort of intercourse with a female, to be honest.
Okay, I'm not doing this podcast. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this podcast. I'm not doing the pod. I'm not doing this podcast. I'm not doing this podcast at all.
And on the 12th episode, Lo gave up.
I'm not doing this podcast.
But this podcast is been going so well, though.
Let me answer.
Go
ahead.
Like 30 seconds, yo.
I'm not
a strong 30 seconds. Though.
I'm not doing this podcast if there's like literally topics we cannot talk about because y'all don't want to talk about how y'all giving it up.
I just answered though. What's your answer?
30 seconds. Is that counting for foreplay?
No. Well, that'd be kind of embarrassing if it was during foreplay, wouldn't it? Just 30 seconds. You know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, my bad, and then that's it.
Okay, so 30 seconds. All right. So
a good 30 though. A very solid.
You're gonna accept this troll answer?
I'm not. Yeah, because this is why I can't do the podcast.
How about you, Lo?
I think I give it up like at least like 7 minutes.
Oh, word.
Yeah, a good 7 minutes, 5-7 minutes, depending on how, the vibe.
Are you embarrassed by that performance sometimes?
I don't know. That's why we're having this conversation. So how am I supposed to know?
Have you ever got like feedback like? But
women lie about that stuff.
What do you mean?
I think we all lie about like the sexual performance.
Most people probably do. It's like an ego thing.
Exactly. Like, we don't want to like hurt the person we just had sex with.
Of course not. Especially
if you actually care about them. So I don't know. That's why I'm having the conversation with y'all.
Yeah.
So Waleed, how long you last? Yo, Waleed, how long you giving it up? Also, the 5 to 7 minutes does not count foreplay.
Obviously not.
How about I just give it like a quick story instead?
Story about what?
This is a mad quick story. My first time.
Willie, can you answer the question? I want to know if my 5 to 7 minutes is adequate. Because now you making me feel
it's adequate, my guy. Because
now you making me feel insecure because you're not answering. Because now you make it seem like
are we having a real conversation or trolling conversation?
Mine's just like 5 to 7 minutes.
I'm gonna entertain your real conversation.
I'm being very serious when I say this.
He actually is being serious. I can tell by his face.
But I'm not gonna get into too much detail. But I'm
just asking you how long you last.
Multiple rounds or just one round?
Just one. The first, like at least the first one.
Now.
If we go in multiple, I can go definitely longer in the second round.
Okay.
You're not tired?
But back to back?
Yeah, no, we have to take it
with the break?
Yeah, with the break in between.
Oh, yeah,
okay. Obviously the break.
Halftime show?
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. Longer than 7 minutes.
No, but the first one. No. Just the first round.
But the difference is, first round is shorter than 7 minutes. But
that's what I'm asking.
I don't take breaks, though.
Oh, no, I got to take a break.
You gotta take a break.
Okay. I gotta take a Gatorade break, something.
No.
Yeah, you gotta hit the treadmill and get your Gatorades up.
Literally no.
Treadmill, no.
I promise you no.
But no, so in the first one, 5 to 7 minutes, you in that same range?
You can peep the 2K reference.
Well, how long?
Can't be doing
this. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
I'm asking how come I can't get the question
answered? You gotta get some information too.
I had to go to the washroom real bad, but let's get this. Like, I'm gonna try and hold it. You know what I mean?
Hold what?
I did just eat for the first time in 4 days.
Can you give us some information at least, bro?
Yeah, I have way more. Like, I don't have. You guys are more experienced than me over here.
Okay, we're not asking me experience. We're asking how long. You ask? How long do you normally last?
Nice 30 seconds.
I can't do this podcast with him. I can't do it.
I'm trying. I don't even want to do this.
Hey, but to be fair, it's all over the place, bro. It really depends.
So that's why it's called
depends on how I'm feeling mentally that day.
I agree, but like, what's the average?
Yeah, about what you said, my guy. 7. If I hit 7, I'm like, that's his bet. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Don't complain about 7.
If I give you 7, like that's straight. Especially in the first round and the second round, I could give you a little bit longer because I
I'm not
already
gonna lie, I
nutted.
capped. It's probably not 7. It feel like that to me though. No, but I don't have
No,
a fucking
I've actually timed it. Oh yeah, I timed it.
I ain't. Why would you time it? He's like, okay.
How many rounds?
Boom, go.
The most rounds I've ever done is just 3.
Oh, word.
I've done 4.
No, 3.
Literally, fuck.
Wait, 3? Wait, 3?
Talking about like,
Why is there a camera here?
why we're talking about like uploads, right?
What are you talking about?
Why is there a camera on this podcast?
I wanna openly say shit, but I don't want to.
Yeah, you can. That's the whole point of it.
This is a no filter podcast.
This is the point of the podcast.
Bro, it is, man.
He said I want to say something, but it's the podcast.
He'll say it on the pod, but not on the camera. He'll say it to the Spotify
There's
guys.
a whole bunch of other people watching this trying to figure out how they measure up. They want to know these things.
I'll do 4.
So when you say
I'll do
4, you
rounds,
mean
no
like
breaks
all,
in between.
No breaks?
No breaks.
I can't do that.
Longer
I
every
can't.
time. And
Yeah, it is. It's definitely longer every time.
I'm honestly dead serious. Long every time, 4 breaks. I mean,
Maybe I'm just too fat.
4
then,
rounds.
'cause-
No breaks.
I can't do 4 rounds. No, 3 rounds at most. Normally the back to back, and the first one's round 7. I don't think I've ever like really calculated, but I'm pretty sure the second one is like over 12. It's maybe closer to 10 minutes. No black screen.
My body would go. My body would go.
Of course, man.
Imagine if I was counting it. I gave her 8 minutes and 2 minutes of black screen out there and counted that. It's 10. I gave her 2 minutes of cuddling, counting all that shit.
My upper torso would get tired before my lower torso every time.
Yeah. That's what you're saying.
Every
but I feel like, yeah. So, okay, I feel like I'm straight. So 5 to 7 minutes. Is 5 to 7 minutes straight for the first round?
I don't ask niggas this kind of shit. I have no idea, bro.
I'm asking you for you. What
That's longer.
You're good, bro. That's a good
That's
amount.
longer than you?
My first round, yeah.
Damn.
But she comes though, right?
I hope so. I don't even know if they come or not because a lot of times the females just lie about that.
Yo,
shit.
and I know, yeah, bro, and I can see it, but I'm like, you can't call it out though.
I don't mind doing it though. I don't even mind asking because I want to make sure you do it because I would much rather you come than I come because it's just like an ego
You're such
boost.
a sweetie, man. That's
It's an ego boost to me. So I'm like, yo, I gotta make sure you come.
He said that shit and then looked in your eye and smiled like, what do you think about what I just said?
I was thinking about what I was gonna say next, and I was about to open my mouth.
That's mad. Like
in front of me is a.
you're opening up this podcast, Lo. Wow.
And he can't open up because y'all. That's why I can't do this.
My podcast.
I can't do this
Why am I answering
podcast.
these questions, bro?
I'm trying on his behalf.
But he's not going to open up, and neither are you. So why are we doing this podcast?
Nigga, I'm giving you some personalized information.
So what were you about to
go on
say?
the
What were you
internet.
about to say?
Lo's digging deep today.
What were you about to say? I'm trying to pod. I'm trying to take us to the next level.
The last.
See, I can't.
Wow,
do the pod.
I can't do this pod, Lo.
That's what I'm saying. I can't do this
I can't
pod.
even do this pod.
Hey, you shut the fuck up.
I can't even do this pod.
Sit the fuck down,
guys. I don't know how else to say it. I can't do this pod anymore. I can't do it. You guys aren't opening up. I gotta go.
Ain't nobody open up for you. That's the problem.
Are you literally trying to leave to go to the bathroom and you can't do it right now?
So I'm gonna sit back down.
The
Sit
last
your
time
ass
before
back
I had my first enjoyment session, she had 2.
Okay.
See, sometimes I'll be on one because you know when
I had
she
no
actually
idea. I actually had no idea. She
exactly that's
told
the
me.
thing. She had to
I was like,
to
what?
tell you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was like, what?
But normally, like if they start like shaking a little bit and their legs start to clench, like that's when you actually really know. So like,
Not everyone like shows it.
But you remember, when the first time I gave head, I thought I was like straight trash and whack at it. But she was like saying to me how it was good. But I was like, is it like really good? So then I had to like figure out, I had to really ask because I didn't really know. I thought she was just bullshitting. And at the time,
You gotta fuck with a good friend of yours. They'll tell you honest answer.
yeah, they would. But I mean, the first time I get hit, it wasn't like that. But at the time, I was thinking to myself, like, this is just the shit I see on fucking porn. So I'm pretty sure this isn't working. Come to find out, it actually wasn't that good because another woman told me that, like, no, that's not how you do it.
But different
she
girls.
cap?
But different girls like different things though. That's the thing.
That is very true.
They like dramatically different things.
Very true.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
But no, fuck it. My first and second girl didn't. They were different altogether.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude, you're opening up today, man. This is unbelievable.
He's potting.
He's potting.
Potting.
Wow.
He's potting.
Wow.
What about you, Dean? When first time you get hit?
I had not one experience like that in my life.
That's why I can't do it with you, bro. I can't.
No,
pod.
but
I can't pod with you. Bro.
I can't
do it, bro.
I think I go for those reactions now at this point.
I can't do the.
At least once a pod, I had to.
So
do
what's up, bro?
literally the exact same story you said. It was my experience.
Okay.
Where I was like, I dead ass watched a YouTube tutorial. No cap. No cap.
At least you said something.
I watched a YouTube tutorial and
Both of our moms.
she was either capping really hard convincingly or I did a great job. One of the two.
Okay, that's how I feel. I feel the same way too. But yo, if y'all doing 5 to 7 minutes, I feel like that's good though. I know when I get done though, I have to like get something to drink and stuff like that. Sometimes have you ever lied about climaxing and didn't actually do it? Because I've done it before.
How would you get away with that?
In the condom, would just be like, oh yeah, I did it. It was like a dead ass time where I was like, I'm done with this. Like I was
got tired and she tapped out.
Damn, like I haven't nut yet. This is crazy.
The only time I never actually got to do that was my first time. I wasn't like into it.
How long was that, by the way?
The first girl.
Oh.
When you gave up, I'm so curious.
That happened in his house one time.
Like, how long was it though before you gave up?
Oh, fuck this shit.
The time it happened here, I was like, yeah, this is no. That was like a minute into it.
What? And you already gave up?
Oh, because she smelled like fish. I was like, I'm done.
Oh yeah, that off the rip.
Yeah.
I know those ones.
Exactly. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing it. That's dead. The other time
But
though,
you find it out during foreplay that you're not.
oh no, it was no foreplay.
I don't know. Yeah.
You just went straight. We just got straight to it.
Yeah, I was saved by foreplay when I was like, yeah, that's not happening. Whatever excuse popped in my mind, I was like, I got 3 minutes to come up with a really good one.
What was the excuse? What was the excuse?
I don't remember actually what I said.
My excuse was like, yo, I think you was about to come back. I was like, yo, I think my roommate about to come back, and then she was the same
Wow,
one.
that's
that
a
was,
really good excuse.
Remember the one that was like, yeah, she was like, oh my god, all right, and then I was like, yeah, all right, bet, and I had to just like bounce and record. That shit was crazy,
Wow,
right there, bro.
Wow, you're so noble.
And the other time, when I felt I got it up, but I just wasn't like getting in there. It was like it's not working for me mentally.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's when I realized two things. I like when a girl moan, and I like my nipples sucked. So when
Oh, you weren't memeing about that?
no, I wasn't thinking about that.
Oh my god. Literally in the moments video that you're about to edit or you're editing right now.
Wait, what are you doing?
He's editing it right now.
I thought
You made
Bro, I thought it was already
you
done.
made
You
it
said
a no, it wasn't done. He said he was editing it.
No, but that's what you said. You said
All right, can I get to my point? Because right now you're interrupting and you're fucking up the flow of the conversation.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
with
go.
your
Are you
negativity.
serious? Are you actually serious right now?
I mean, that's it.
Yeah, and he made a lot of jokes about it in the video, and I was like, but when it comes to males though, he was just trolling when it comes. But,
No, it was first on Twitter, and then I said, no, it's actually not gay if men get their nipples licked.
No, but you said if you get your nipple sucked, and then I was like, oh, that's normal.
See, okay,
and but
lick
then you
sucks.
said by a guy, and I was like, oh,
Well, okay, yes, that's okay. Obviously, I was memeing about that.
I know you're memeing about that, but I was like, you bring it up enough times where I was like, you tried that.
Oh no, I've definitely tried. It's a thing. It's a vibe.
You cool with a girl sucking your nipples?
I never had it happen before, so I don't know.
What about you?
Just the thought of that.
I don't think
It's
I would
weird
enjoy
in
it.
the beginning. It was weird in the beginning. I was like,
Nah.
oh shit, no, this is actually
Hell no.
You wouldn't do it?
Why is that a
Not
hell
a
no?
chance. Like
It's still a girl.
All cap. No.
Why not?
Nah.
You close minded?
Nigga, no. Just no, bro.
Why? It doesn't even seem like a weird thing.
I don't say it's actually not.
It does to me.
Why?
How is that weird?
Nah.
Hey yo, next girl that's hollering at Waleed, give him a little lick. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that shit.
Yo, kid,
I ain't fuck with that shit.
Yo,
Don't
throw
do
that
that
nigga a lick.
Nah.
I can imagine.
Can you
Waleed-
imagine like, yo, get the fuck apart from me? The hell was that? What are you doing?
I would dead ass say I don't play that shit. Don't do
I can
that.
imagine Waleed mid
Hell no.
stroke, like, whoa, what are we
Yeah.
doing, yo?
Absolutely.
You-
I'll shut down the whole scene.
yeah,
Don't
you'd
do
have
that
to call a 60-second timeout.
All right, we're gonna take it a step further then.
Okay.
So a
But when-
shorty,
but when it happened to me-
a shorty trying to put her finger somewhere it don't belong.
No, that's never
Whoa,
happened to
yeah,
me.
that'd be OD.
All right,
That'd
bet.
be
So
very
that's
OD.
him. Whoa. Same shit to me.
No,
I
there's
said-
a
I said that- but
big
I-
difference.
I'm telling you how I think about the situation. Don't say no. That is
No!
Those are two different
The way you
things.
think about it is wrong.
A finger being stuck somewhere and you just getting your body getting licked are two different things.
Well, the same way, like, whoa, that's not happening is the same way I think about that.
Anything,
for me-
there's nothing getting stuck
Y'all
inside
might
my
be more
body.
open.
Ever.
My body getting licked though, I won't mind that at all.
Yeah, that
I don't
doesn't
mind a
sound
little
that
titty in
bad.
my
And
mouth.
that's when I realized like I like the whipped cream too. Like you got to get the whipped
Oh,
cream.
so you weren't joking about that neither?
No,
Okay.
I'm not joking about this shit. I'm dead ass.
Do you have whipped cream downstairs?
No, I don't have whipped cream.
I don't know why he's bugging right now. That
I
doesn't
have
even seem
syrup
like-
downstairs though.
Oh, syrup. Okay, that sounds
What
kind of
the
wild, my guy.
What? I have
Because
syrup
so you have
downstairs.
to lick, like, she can't mess up the licking or else you're going to be, like,
I
sticky.
dead ass have
So
syrup
would you try that
downstairs,
shit, Dean?
Syrup?
It's actually way funner than
I
you
wouldn't
think.
try it.
It's
Like whipped
way
cream?
funner.
Funner with what?
It's
First of
funner
all, I
to-
can't have sugar, so I'll be pissed.
She's licking it off you.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, if she's into
Or
it,
you can lick it
whatever.
off her too.
Other way around?
I wouldn't do it off her, but if she was into it, whatever.
Really? What about you? Off her?
Nigga, I have the syrup downstairs. I do it all the time.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I've done that shit before.
Yeah, exactly. Facts.
Yeah.
He's like, I got it.
I got the Aunt Jemima downstairs.
Aunt Jemima fat free downstairs, man.
That's facts.
What's the fat free one?
Yeah, facts. So
I like to
that.
change the flavor of my shisha. Why can't I change the flavor of my shorty?
Facts. Yes, sir.
Wow, that was probably a Joe Biden line, right?
Joe Biden?
It's just a Willie Khalifa line.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Joe Biden. Although it might have been Biden. He been bugging, just stuttering
Yeah,
and shit
Joe
on tour.
I can't believe you won't tell me how long you last.
I gave you a good answer.
No, you did not.
Hey, nah,
You told me 30
I'm
seconds.
not gonna lie, I did that one time, and the reaction was fucking priceless.
You lasted 30 seconds? She was like, nigga, if you don't get out of
It
here.
was probably like 2 minutes, but
She was like, if you don't get the fuck
But
out of here.
More rounds after?
Have you ever gone one round?
a few times.
Okay.
Not any time recently though.
Okay. That's what's up.
Tough.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Part of me wanted the own house to myself. So me and just a shorty can just walk around the house butt naked.
Word.
I really wanted to
You
do
can do that anyway.
I've done it already. So just let y'all
I
know.
have no doubt that you did that. I'm not lying.
I've done it.
Because you do.
Delete videos.
Yeah.
So yeah. I've definitely done it. And y'all sat down in
As
the
long
same
as-
place.
No. If you ever do
Yeah.
that in a location where there's
Oh, yeah.
common area,
For sure.
we're putting cameras in the
Oh, wait.
kitchen in
Go
the
ahead,
club room.
say it right now. Say what you
All
gonna
right,
say.
so it was not me.
Uh-huh.
Shorty was in this house talking hella reckless. And I told her, you're not about that life. I don't know why you're talking like this.
Fact.
She's like, want to see? I said, hell yeah. She went butt naked in the middle of the living room.
All right, but we're gonna have to sanitize the house now.
No, we don't.
We're gonna have to sanitize.
You've
the house.
already sat down and laid down on the same couch.
All right, but that's a violation.
No, she did not touch the couch
Where was she at, bro?
on the carpet. I'm telling you the truth.
On my carpet in the club room?
Why are you that concerned?
My carpet.
You know what I'm saying?
I step on this shit.
Okay,
Beat
so
your
did she,
feet,
she
nigga.
stepped in it.
When
What's the problem?
When A&P had her fucking last meeting, Duke was doing push-ups on that carpet. Randomly, he just does
He-
push-ups.
Did I say
pussy.
she was bust down
Oh,
against
man.
the carpet?
So when Duke was saying like, "Yo, what's this on the carpet?" That's what it was.
Did I say she
all
was
he
lying
said-
down on the
he said
carpet?
exactly.
Or
He
she
said
just
he's
took her
lying down.
clothes
Relax,
off?
bro. Relax.
She wasn't on the couch.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey,
she's
Plus,
not
I'm pretty
laying
sure.
down
I'm
on
pretty
the
sure
carpet.
Duke eat pussy. Call Duke right now. Let me see if he eat pussy. Call Nick right now. That's the nigga I
never-
need.
nothing
That's the nigga I need to
happened.
figure out how long he lasts. Because if I'm good with Duke, I'm pretty sure I'm straight. Call that
This
nigga
is
right now.
really
Call that nigga right
fucking
now.
I'm not doing that.
Call that nigga right
Because
now.
first of all, it's 2 a.m.
You think that nigga sleep?
Is it?
It doesn't matter if he's asleep. It's weird to call a guy at 2 a.m. and ask a question quite like that.
He probably has a girl with him right now too.
You
Call
can
that
be very
nigga like,
confused.
hey yo, Duke, how long you lasting, bro?
As if like I just like tried and I just want to compare real quick.
He's like, hey yo, Duke, I just want to know, bro. Like this last time I just
I
went.
just want-
anyways.
my last round I wasn't feeling it, yo.
Back to my story. Yeah, so she definitely stripped out butt naked in the middle of in the living room. And I was like, you are wild. She said, let's do it in
What's
the
wrong with
She
you?
dead ass said, let's do it in the kitchen. I was like, I have a bedroom. And she said,
No, that's fun. Do it in the kitchen.
See, that's-
Excuse me, sir.
She was
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's fine.
You mean in the place where I cook my fucking food? Trying to do it there?
You just clean it up.
Nah, there ain't no clean it up, my guy. I'm gonna see your ass cheek imprint on the fucking tabletop for the rest of my life.
Well, you've done it already, so it's kind of dead.
What?
You've already cooked in the area that I fucked. So it's done it.
I dare you to do that in the kitchen.
No way you did
I
that
promise
shit.
you, I
Did you
promise
do
you.
that?
I've done it already.
Say swear to God.
I've done it.
Say swear to God.
Swear on your son.
I don't
quarantine.
swear on. I don't swear on.
All right, then
Swear
you
on
capping.
quarantine?
I said no. I thought that'd be wild. I said swear on something important to you. You cap. It took too long.
I don't know what it's.
You can't. You took too long.
Say swear on something. Swear on your health, bro.
I swear on my health. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's your life.
That means you're telling the truth, nigga.
I bet.
That's fucked up, bro.
I've dead ass had somebody butt naked in the kitchen and in the collab room, and yeah.
I'm gonna have someone
Hold
butt
on,
naked
hold
in
on,
your
hold on.
fucking room when you leave.
It's not the
Hold on,
same.
hold on, hold on.
We're gonna be in your room.
That's
Whatever.
not the
You be like,
same.
well, you got a stripper pole in your. Yes, that's me.
I wouldn't care.
What
though.
about the Range
if
Rover?
you fuck?
What about the
In
Range
your
Rover?
bed?
Huh?
What about the Range Rover?
Am I bugging right now? Or you bugging right now?
have to check.
Yeah, that's weird, bro.
Wait, say.
You say that shit like you don't care. I was like, I'll do it on your bed. You're like, ah.
Oh, I thought you meant like on the pole. Like if you had a girl
No,
on a stripper,
well,
I wouldn't
it's in
care.
your
I
room,
definitely
right?
wouldn't
Where
care.
your bed is?
Okay.
All right, then. I'm gonna just bring it down there. And I'm gonna bait you outside. I'm gonna be like, yo, Lo, this is.
I don't care actually.
I'm gonna be like, yo,
just switch the comforters.
There's a Tesla Model Y down the street, and you're gonna fucking leave the house, and I'm gonna bring her down to your room, bro. And
you're gonna fuck her in my room,
100%.
and I don't care. I don't care. I just switched the comforters. I don't care.
But I'm not gonna tell you about it though.
He fucked in our kitchen.
That's actually nasty, my guy.
Why would you do that?
So what?
I've actually avoided doing that.
No,
because
I said
I'm
I had a
human.
room. And
Yes,
let's go to my
literally,
room.
literally.
Yeah, but that would have been fun. Like if you was in the kitchen, like the fear of like somebody coming up the stairs or coming down the stairs, and you gotta like run
Bro,
it
if
up.
I ever saw you in the kitchen doing that, I'd pull up my camera and then I'd start to. I can't say it on camera. I make sure I got what I wanted.
Oh, what?
In terms of like
what?
In terms of like
what?
Three-way! Yes, sir!
I didn't say like
He wants a three-way.
I would have a lot of leverage. I'd had a lot of leverage, my guy.
He can lick the nipples for you.
Oh my God, this is weird.
Whoa.
Obviously, I'm not trying to join in. I've never seen a single girl you brought to the crib, and I think they're all ugly, my guy. So I'm not gonna
Why would
Stop
you say
deleting
that?
footage, my nigga.
Why would you say that?
Let him see some.
How would you say
because
that?
if they weren't, then you wouldn't be like so secretive,
No,
The Walmart girl was she wasn't ugly.
Yeah, she wasn't.
bro. She's beat.
She wasn't. I was surprised he even bagged that.
Word. He just
Don't
capped.
try me. Don't try me, Willie. Don't try me. Don't try me.
Last podcast, not the one before this, the one from like yesterday, not that one, the one from like a week ago, 2 weeks or whatever. I triggered you guys twice, so I got to do it at least 2 times this time.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
That was an attempt.
Don't try me. Don't try me. I'm about to say.
That's disgusting.
All
Don't
I
ever
know-
do some shit like that again.
Yeah,
But what do you?
I'm
What
gonna
do
throw
you?
that nasty long ass mosquito from Toronto
in one
your
of your
drink.
drinks. Don't do that shit, bro.
And you
Why
don't,
would
you
you do
don't
that?
know.
How,
if that has-
how do you? But what? Like, what do y'all think I did?
You fucked her on the counter.
yeah,
somewhere.
obviously.
What
on
else?
the counter, right?
Oh yeah, she's bent over in the counter. Like that's not that wild.
Like, is she on the counter or is she like holding the counter?
No, she's holding the counter.
Ah, whatever. It's just her hands.
I don't want her hands on my counter, bro. I'm gonna be
Oh
honest
my
with you.
God.
I don't want her hands. I don't even want to.
So if her bare body was on the counter, that'd be too much.
Yeah.
I low key want to do that anyway.
If you ever put a bare ass cheek on the place where I cook my
How
food,
would I be able to fuck if her bare ass cheek is like that?
I don't know, bro. Get fucking stepladder. I don't know how to do
We
it.
don't have a stepladder.
We have a stepladder.
We do?
Yeah.
What?
I shouldn't have told you that.
Yeah, I'm downstairs way too often, huh?
It's right now. It's at the back door.
That's tough. No, not the ladder.
Yeah, it's the same thing, my guy. Just get to the top rope
No,
That's just
no, I'm
mad
not
dirty.
doing
Don't
and then jump off the turnbuckle.
don't do anything
And-
naked near that shit. That shit needs to
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I'm
That
definitely
was
not
dirty.
doing none of that.
Hell nah.
All I know is that
This couch seems mad comfortable though. What you think about?
No, I'm not fucking on this couch.
that
I
one-
fucked
oh,
on my couch.
the other one
Yeah,
over there?
you sat on my couch after I fucked it, so fucked on it.
Yeah, we gotta stay from that filth downstairs.
I can't go down. I don't even go to his room no more. I haven't been there in like 2 months.
I don't.
was down there
I'm not a
last
fan of
week.
No,
walking.
but I
down
haven't
there.
sat down.
Oh, okay.
We used to watch Boondocks together, me and you.
Yeah,
You used to just
where
take
you sat when you sat and I fucked.
And you didn't tell me that. Yo, okay, we'll leave.
Oh, I
wa-
just assume.
No. Wait, pause.
Just assume.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was embarrassed when you weren't here. Internet guy came. You know, he went downstairs, and I just wanted to. Cause I felt like Lo was pissed off because he's all grumpy and shit. I haven't talked to him in days. He's probably, you know, the Roni's out there and he's in quarantine and shit. He's pissed. He's in the basement.
I
walked
was
down.
pissed that day. Actually.
Is this gonna be
I
like
know
a
you were. I
first
could
world
tell.
embarrassment or like an actual embarrassment?
No, I was truly embarrassed, Lee. I went all the way downstairs, and I've never, and no, I don't want to say wallahi, but wallahi was one of the messiest rooms.
You just said
I said
it.
one of the messiest rooms I've seen in my life. Clothes everywhere, food everywhere. There was not a space you could actually put your foot because there was shit everywhere. And I looked at Lo, pissed off, and I looked at the internet guy, pissed off, and then I went, come on, Lo. And I just walked upstairs. I didn't want to talk to him. I felt bad for the guy that had to walk through it. I just walked upstairs and I was like, I ain't never in my life seen a room in such a disastrous state.
You still like that? You want to go down there and see it?
Elite, if you ever go down there, you're gonna be like, you're gonna see your room. I walked by your room before we started the podcast, and I was like, man, Willie has some fucking cold on the floor right now. But
That's to me is like crazy.
But then times 100 that.
That's like
It's
times
downstairs.
1,000.
clean laundry. I was too lazy to fold because
Times a thousand.
I'm not saying it's dirty. I'm just saying
Yeah,
it's on the
that's-
floor.
Times
To
a
me,
thousand.
that
He
is
has like
insane.
a garbage bags,
Oh, I
full
know,
garbage bags
I know.
across the room.
Times 1,000.
It's in wires everywhere, like controllers.
I know what it
There's
looks like.
crackers spread apart
It's
evenly
fucked.
across the room.
No,
you might think it's snow if you didn't know better. You might think it's snow. It was so filthy.
It's fucked up.
And I didn't even want to talk to him because I was like, I don't know how pissed you are. Right now, I'm disgusted.
He doesn't give a
so
fuck.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
I
You know how many times I told him that shit is embarrassing? I'm like,
So-
I'm like, yo, what if you bring
his
a girl?
core, his room is like his core.
I've seen that shit. I feel
Yo,
so
that's
bad.
yo.
I've asked him like, yo, you're gonna bring a bitch down here and it's gonna look
I
like
said
this?
the same thing to
And the
him.
nigga's like, so? She could just move.
Have you ever done that?
Facts.
So let's get to the real questions here, Lo. Have you ever brought a bitch down while your room looked like that?
I don't
ever
talk to bitches.
You talk to women.
Exactly.
All right, have you ever brought a bitch back to your house?
I don't talk to bitches.
Have you ever brought a fine, young, esteemed woman back to your room while it looked like that?
Yeah, once.
What has she said about that?
She just sat down.
What do you think was in her head though?
I don't care.
She's probably like, I know you don't care because you wouldn't have done it if you cared.
That's the problem though.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
It was like one of the females that we know went down there, and before she went down there, I was like, let me clean up real quick because I think you have a higher perception of me. I
don't know any.
I can't say on the podcast.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that one. So I can't.
Ghost?
No.
Hey, he just
When
said he
was
can't
Ghost?
say. She never been down there.
Yeah, she has actually.
She has.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. So.
No, it was he.
She was
he
with
took
me.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah. So I was like, let me clean up because I think you have a higher your view of me is way higher than this room right now. So let me clean it real quick. Go upstairs and go to the bathroom. Let me push this shit out of the way.
You had to sweep the crackers, you know.
No, I don't care that much. I just moved the bags of trash.
Oh, word.
And I picked up the clothes.
I hate my room messy. Like the clothes that's there. I did a road trip, came back. I still did laundry, and I was just dead tired.
Word. Yeah,
So
I thought about
all
you
that,
though.
all that clothes was like, it's all like clean clothes.
I know.
There's
I mean,
like
I
six
know.
pieces.
Waleed, you're a pretty clean guy, man.
And even to me,
You just
like,
bring enough people to the house where you don't clean as much as they mess.
even to me, that is like messy. So me walking into whatever junkyard this nigga lives in is fucking insane.
Oh my god, I got pissed at Waleed because he had a garbage bag outside his room for like it was there for fucking forever. I think. Yeah, it was one, and I was pissed at you about that. And then when I went downstairs to see Lo, I was like, Waleed is a blessing, man. Waleed is every time Waleed leaves, I just appreciate him more when he comes back.
I feel like Lo's gonna kill us after this first of all, but you can chop up whatever you want. I don't know.
You see how disinterested he is right now?
I legitimately don't care about my room.
I know you don't give a fuck.
I don't really
Have
care.
you experienced?
If I stream, I will stream it just like
In fact, like you don't care because I'll know when you drive my car and Waleed drives my car. Because when you drive my car, there'll be like clothes in the backseat or something.
Random
Like
shit.
there'll just be some.
not be no clothes.
There will-
I
it will
literally
be a
got,
difference.
I got
There will
annoyed
100%.
and I threw away one of your shirts because you left it in my backseat. And then a month later, you asked me about it, and I was like, "Man, fuck your shirt." I just lied right to your face. I was like, "Nah, I ain't see no shirt, bro."
What shirt was that?
This is a true story.
What shirt was it? Though?
I don't know, man.
Because in
As long as it wasn't
in
one
the
of my
realm
Kobe
of
shirts.
people using his things, I know for a fact that if I use it, you don't really care.
Waleed either brings it
always-
back the exact way it is or cleaner.
Better. Literally better.
Every time. But if it comes back messier, I know you used the Rover.
It wasn't me.
I know for a fact you used it. Either you used it or if A&P is here, Phantom used it. Because Phantom threw Twizzlers on the fucking floor.
I'm about to say I've never put Twizzlers
Hey,
and
them some
then had the Twizzlers literally just rolling around the floor
Word.
like that.
Yeah.
And if anything, the only thing I'm really concerned about when I use somebody else's car if I put gas back in the car, which is why when
he does.
Word, that pisses me off. Not because of the money, but I hate when people
it's
leave the
inconvenient.
gas like this.
Yes, inconvenient.
And now I gotta hit the station before
But it
I go to.
wasn't even like
you don't do
It
that, though.
was-
You don't do that.
It was like half, and I was still like,
He
I'm still
took it
gonna
like
feel
down
like
the street and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I do the same shit.
Yeah.
I took your car to like Checkers right here when you were gone, and then I literally used not even $1 of gas, but I filled up the whole
Word,
way.
word,
That's what I do too.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Okay. Anyways, I don't know how that goes. Anyways, have you done the thing where you just open his door and there's like a whole air shift? Like it's not.
in Lowe's in the basement.
The
it's
second
heat.
you
You can immediately.
It's heat.
smells, heat, everything.
Yeah, it smells like
like a locker room.
cabin, my nigga.
Like a locker room or
Like
some shit.
the heat is outrageous. I ain't gonna
like
lie.
if I went
the
Bro,
shift in temperature.
if
was
I
like
went
everything.
camping low, if I went camping and then I went into my lodge to stay with the family, you know the lodge when you go camping. You probably never been camping. It smells just like that.
The shift in temperature is why I ain't gonna hold you.
It's shifting everything. It's like everything. Like even air quality is at risk.
Yeah, the air. Yo, you need some purifiers. I got a purifier running right
Just
now
take
behind the
that for
camera.
Like 14
I'm not
weeks.
taking that.
No, don't take it, my guy. You're gonna fuck up the filter. It's gonna
Keep it and
You're gonna
buy like
destroy the
4
filter.
Yeah, I'm not
4
keeping it.
filters to get that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that shit might save you from the
We'll
Roni,
get him
man.
some candles or something.
But
Word, I just ordered some candles.
I bet we'll put one downstairs.
but I do thank y'all for pointing out one of my flaws, because this is something I probably need to work on.
Yeah.
I'll even tell myself I need to like clean
Definitely
up
do.
downstairs too anyway.
But
I
luckily,
just really
like,
don't feel like
I
doing it.
offered
so-
to help you multiple times too.
You're so like separate from us though that because it doesn't impact me, I don't
Nah.
really care.
Nah.
But it's also still like,
What the fuck?
yeah, you got to do better.
Nigga, you 20 what? 6?
I'm 26,
I'm
bro.
69.
Huh?
Mm.
Okay.
People don't know my age. So I have to cut that out now.
Yo,
Do better, low.
I have to cut it out now because of you.
Yeah, Marcel's gonna have to cut that out.
So then cut it out.
cut it out.
So then cut it out.
Jesus Christ.
So cut it out.
Man, you fucking up Marcel's bag right now.
Fucking me up, bro.
Who's bag?
Marcel.
Oh, okay.
But maybe y'all are right. Maybe I need to come out a little bit more and let people know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you said my name, you said my age, so now like people just kind of know who I am as a person.
Yo,
And
he's
stuff
gonna
like
kill
that.
us for today's and yesterday's.
Bro, he
podcast.
said my name like 20 times so far in these pods.
That's in general. We've been tearing him apart.
Bro, do you see how this first 40
I'm
minutes
scared that
was?
he's gonna come at us.
Was Low interrogating us to talk about private details of our lives.
I did give you that. I did.
You know
give
what I mean?
Personal information.
Word.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you didn't.
All right.
Word.
I just don't want you to come.
I'm
for me as
proud of you,
hard as
man.
I
You're
can
like
for
a
you.
professional
I'm not
interviewer.
coming for nobody. I'm positive.
Yo, don't ever come for me like that. Yo, don't
It's
ever
positive
come.
vibes.
positive.
Positive
Mad
vibes.
positive. Yeah.
Not positive
yeah.
vibes.
What do you think about like secondhand clothing though?
like hand me downs?
Like stores like that.
Like stores?
Yeah.
I mean,
Salvation Army.
I don't think I've ever.
Goodwill. Things of that nature.
I don't think I've ever bought clothes from there. I don't think
What
I have
about you?
anywhere. I know I bought like furniture there before. I don't think I
Word?
bought clothes from there.
I used to do that when I was a kid, and then like
Really?
no, well, my hand-me-downs were from Freed, so
Yeah, I've worn hand me downs.
like my older brother would wear it, but then like the second kids started making fun of me for it, I was like, Mom, are you out of your mind? What are you thinking? Like I just turned it on Mom. I'm like, yo, how could you do that to me? But then like in elementary school wasn't like bullies and bullied. It was more like everybody gets bullied. It's just to degrees. You know what I mean? So anytime I got bullied for something that I could change, I changed the shit and I bullied right back. You have a big nose? Let's talk about it.
You could never have gotten like super.
I'm so
bullied
serious.
in your high school.
So
That would never
negative.
happen to you.
Not in high school. I meant elementary. That's
So
high school.
Oh, okay.
High school was more chill. Like people wasn't too crazy. Elementary school, it
No,
was
high school I feel like was worse.
really.
No, it wouldn't be for him though.
Nah, we was chill in high school. We was chill.
His brother would like.
Well,
His brother's one of those guys where like only he could bully him. If anybody else was to even test him,
well, once his brother graduated, then it was kind of done.
nah.
Oh, okay.
Still live in the same neighborhood.
What about to say? Who are you? No, I've worn hand me downs, but I don't think I've ever gone shopping in.
Yeah,
I don't think
like
I've
a
ever
secondhand
done-
clothes store.
You know,
I always thought that was like
vibe.
mad nasty. Even my mom would never. take us
No
to that, ever.
offense, but yeah, I feel like nah.
Is there offense to that?
I know that they like clean it and shit.
I'm about to say they
It's
clean
not
it,
me.
so I don't think.
I
they
dropped
do.
my clothes off like since like
I drop my clothes off
All
a
the
lot of times.
time,
dude.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
we
drop
did
them
too.
a lot
We
of
did that a
them.
lot in
Yeah,
Ajax.
hopefully
we
help
probably-
somebody.
No, I actually do it like. I know my mom when I was living back at home, we did it at least like twice a year. So we
Yeah.
actually do
My-
that quite.
what
a
I
lot.
Remember the trips we took
What
to
I gave to like the
Salvation
thrift
Army?
stores, yeah, absolutely. What I
No,
gave
we went to Goodwill.
You get some brand new shoes and shit. That's the kind of stuff.
Yo, we did like shit that I didn't have. I was like, it was bare
Tags,
bags
on-
and shit.
Yeah, brand new
And-
clothes. What I hand to those kind of places is fantastic clothes because I'm very picky with my clothes. You guys don't see it.
You see, peep
I don't-
that.
I don't-
Actually,
I
you got the Popeyes Agent Zero
Oh, yeah,
collab
very
hoodie
good.
on
I
right
actually
now.
like this hoodie. I like
Yeah,
the
mine's
hood.
that's
I like the color of it, and I
Word.
like the
He actually pays me like $30 every time I walk out. It's fantastic.
Word. Hey, first of all, I fuck with the positivity. Second of all, you don't
I
get
no,
paid for
I
that.
actually sincerely like this. I sincerely like this.
I didn't pay
hoodie.
for the hoodie, okay? So,
I actually do like that logo. I do.
right.
I like that.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
like that color.
You
too.
know who designed that? My guy Toasted.
Toasted, yeah.
Toasted's so beautiful.
I was
because
here when he did that.
he doesn't. I don't ask him for designs. He just like does things and sends them to me. And sometimes I'll be like, nah, I'm not messing with it, or I am messing with it. So like, it's actually he's the most incredible like partner with that kind of stuff because
Yeah,
he just came up with this.
I love it. I actually
Toasted
really
is
love
a
this.
genius. Yeah.
Yeah, smart.
Hey, Toasted, when you actually know you, I want one in black as well.
This is the best color, my guy.
I know, but I also want another one in black.
It is very eye pop. I grab
This
it.
is like very eye grabbing. I don't wear anything this bright, so another one in black. We
We're
level
you
it
might
out.
have
a
to put
little
on some neon shoes or something to match.
Nope.
I don't know. I think you should start wearing like more colorful clothes.
I've been trying. I'm just not. It's just not. It just hasn't been me. I'm trying. I transitioned to like gray, like white. Those are new colors to me.
I think you should though, especially because your skin tone, like this right here on your skin, that looks great. So if you do like more red and stuff like that, and
I'll try.
red and yellow, yeah. I think you
Summertime.
should.
I got like pink shirt.
Pink, no pink, like pink and salmon and
Hey, podcast.
and like ginger, like a ginger type of vibe.
Y'all peeping how positive he been being? He mean, wait, like it's, oh, wow. He just complimented your skin, my guy. Have you ever sat down and thought like this is the day Lowe's gonna compliment me on the way that this hoodie matches?
I think I've fallen for like a trap or something.
no, it's actually not a trap.
That's
It's-
how I feel right now.
But I've said this shit.
Hey,
about
I
him
appreciate
before.
that. I appreciate that,
It's like
man.
it's like I said, like, yo,
I like
nigga,
this new law.
I said, no, nigga, your skin is trash. I've never said that before.
Hey, yo, your skin? Davis's skin is trash because
Oh my
Not
God.
anymore.
it just doesn't moisturize at all.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it used to be. It's
I mean,
actually
it
cleared
won't
up a
be if
lot.
he just moisturizes like at least once every 3 days.
But everybody isn't like that though. Like some people just have like really bad acne.
Okay, first of all, I went like 7 years without moisturizing once, which sounds crazy, but I had to smooth smoothest skin ever. But then I noticed once I started moisturizing, I needed to
you become
moisturize
dependent.
or else it got dry.
That's like me and like Blistex. I did never ever needed lip balm until I was like in like the 10th, 11th grade.
Doesn't it make
when
you
I
think?
started using it?
Doesn't it make you think they put stuff in it so that you need it more? Because the same thing happened with, so when it was winter, my lips was getting
The fact that
chapped.
you're this excited.
I'm pissed about this. So I never needed like chapstick or nothing for my lips.
I
ever.
can tell you where you fucked up. What was your first thing? What'd you use? The blue Blistex?
Yeah, no, I use Vaseline, the small,
Okay.
tiny Vaseline
no,
bottle.
That's valid.
Like, you know, the little baby one? It's so cute. I just
got
bought it
some
at
that size,
Walgreens.
yeah.
Yeah, so I used it, and then I thought it was gonna work, but it made my lips worse. So I used it for like 5 days straight, and it finally made it better. But I noticed every time I use it, like it doesn't. It makes me feel like I need the thing more, or else. No,
Even I want it right now. I literally do not leave the house without lip balm on me ever.
But like the pink lip balm Vaseline thing,
Yeah.
that's what I'm using. And
is it
I
good
feel like
though?
it works.
I feel like it's not good, bro.
I feel like it works way more than what he's talking about, like the Blistex and the chapsticks and shit like that.
Yeah, I've never used those before. But yeah, that's tough.
Tip for all you guys who use a blue Blistex. That one's actually medicated, so you have no business using that unless you have like.
Yeah,
cracked
it is
lips.
actually. Yeah,
Don't
it is
use the
medicated.
blue one. That one is a medicated one, but that's the one that's the most common, which is a crazy one. So
Tough.
that company
Very.
hit a W. Like, you know how Coca-Cola used to have like a certain drug in their
Yeah.
how they got
For
that
taste,
big.
for taste, yeah.
Shut up, Blistex. That's that. They basically did the same thing.
I'm actually excited for Summer Waleed. I'm not gonna hold you
Ooh,
because Summer Waleed is gonna be
Waleed's-
pretty. That's gonna be a fun guy.
he will be a fun guy.
Because like last summer we were just busy kind of moving in and out and stuff like that. So I don't think we got a full vibe of Well, part of the summer y'all was still in Canada, but like the other part you were still in Canada as well for a while, and then you recently just came back. But
Yeah,
when you used to visit,
Like, I visited.
it
But I
wasn't.
wasn't really hitting.
Yeah,
Up.
when you visited, I wasn't like I didn't really get the full vibe, and plus we were still moving.
We might not get it this year, you know, because of the Roni, but hopefully we do. Hopefully we
That
do.
is right.
No, I'm cool.
You
Summer
ain't gonna be
vibes.
in full
And my
facts.
mindset of summer vibes is just going outside, enjoying our little backyard area.
We're gonna have
See,
to
that's
go
the reason why I want to
archery and
build the
shit.
fire pit and
Yeah.
stuff.
We're
Like
gonna have to archery and
Yeah.
shit.
No,
man.
not that.
Yeah.
to be honest with you, yeah, I might have to get.
Fuck it. What else you gonna do with your extra time?
I'm getting a
I
grill.
might have to fund Waleed summertime Waleed. I ain't gonna
I'm
hold
getting
you.
a grill.
I might have to get a grill,
Yeah.
a patio set, a
Have to.
gazebo, and a fire pit.
Shishka outside, everything.
Facts.
Marshmallows.
Hell
everything.
vibe.
And I might have to get like lights lining up in the backyard.
Oh, I put some of them in the
you're
front of
talking.
the house too.
Ooh,
No, in the back. You got to get that whole vibe. set up.
I'm down for that too. Let's go.
Vibes,
I'm with it.
I like that. Yeah.
You guys want to come over? Our address is
123 Fake Street.
And then get. I can see you just like pop collar, kind of chest poking out a little bit with the gold chain.
I don't do gold.
What?
I
He
don't
only
do
does
gold.
diamonds, of course.
No, silver.
VVS diamonds.
I was saying silver.
You don't do gold. You
These
got
are
no
VS
gold.
ones.
Yo, Waleed does not leave the house unless he's iced out. Come on now.
You know that? I mean,
Look
don't.
at it.
Do you see his light in his closet?
Yeah. I peep that. Every time I go there, I actually take another look at it.
Amazing light.
You gonna
Yeah.
tell the people I don't leave the house unless I'm iced out? That's what you gonna tell them? I'm a walking.
Yeah,
wreck.
but Waleed's not a guy that you don't even try Waleed.
That's a fact.
Just got some permits. Like, just got a few
Jesus.
permits.
That's a fact. I'm
Yo,
never gonna
OD.
be slacking.
Yo, OD.
So I never leave the house. I'm always iced out.
I feel like you should.
But
though.
you can't take it. But you can try.
I can definitely see Waleed in that vibe though.
Or how you see me, man?
No, you're not.
Clown.
You're not. I'm gonna say you're not gonna be summertime vibe.
Like a humble clown though.
I'm gonna be rocking in my my fitted jeans. Of course, I'm gonna have the fitted jeans.
during the summer. What are you wild?
100%. I'm gonna be in my fitted jeans, my
That's
sweats,
what I was
and my
gonna
snow
say.
pants.
I can't enjoy summer to the absolute fullest that you could, because I can handle the cold, but I can't handle the heat to the extent that y'all can. Like for real, when it hits like 80s and 90s, I'm
That's like a normal.
Waleed, 80s a good temperature, Waleed.
Nah, but I can't. I'm not good with heat like that. I'm really not.
Now you gonna be
Like,
cooking.
it
You gonna
was
be cooking
it
on
was-
the
the house
grill
was at 7
during the summer.
I'm telling you, it was at 75, and I was like, yo, you hot? That was
That's hot to you,
Yeah.
bro. The summer gonna be crazy for you, then, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. The summer gonna be outrageous.
literally.
But no, you just bring some baddies over. You know what I'm saying?
No. There's Roni out.
That's
hopefully-
tough.
hopefully it's gone by
I'm
then.
not. I just want to. Actually, I low-key want to see a few nights like that of Waleed.
Me too, actually.
I just want to see Waleed in his bag for a few nights. What is that?
It's too bad you can't do nothing about that.
That's what I'm saying. See, I want a few nights. I want a few good summertime vibe Waleed nights. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Got that good music playing.
Chilling. Just
Cooking.
we got the Blueface weekend.
No.
You know, and Blueface had this one line.
Waleed's vibes are way better than yours when it comes to music.
I don't know where he's going with this.
Yeah, people don't like my music
I
taste.
don't like your music.
Like
though.
I'll play Lil Wayne and then Lil Dicky, and then Eden, and then
There
like
was one time we was in the car and he played like almost like some rock. Yeah, it was like
yeah. I play a whole
Lord.
lot of things, and most people don't fuck with that because y'all have like a very narrow taste.
Okay,
And it's not like an insult. You just like don't like a lot of things.
Exactly.
And there's plenty of things like screamo that I think you're wild if you like, but that's your preference. Do your thing. But I like to listen to slow alternative music. I can listen to some.
but you're just open minded.
I don't even say that. Although you smile, you give me a weird smile when you said that. Why'd you do that? Why'd you give me that smile, my guy?
No, you are just open minded.
Don't ever in your life give me a smile like that.
You just try more. You try way more things than I do. Like wait, I'm definitely know for a fact that's a huge negative of mine. I just don't try shit at all.
Ever, bro?
Yeah,
no,
never.
not ever, but
Not ever,
rarely.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
you have to
very-
like you fight to try my mom's cooking, and her cooking is busting.
That's food, my guy.
I only tried one or two things from her.
Yeah,
And it was
I'm
like
saying.
rice and chicken. It wasn't
yeah, like it was difficult to get
like
for
it
you
was
to try
tipsy,
it.
right? It was like
No, the rice and
Rice and
chicken. No, the rice and chicken. I told her to her face that was good. The other thing that we had, I didn't
Triangles?
Yeah, I didn't know what those words. I didn't know how to feel.
crazy.
about
I don't know
them.
what samosas are. I thought that was some popular.
And then she
like,
made
yeah.
spaghetti, and then y'all ate the spaghetti before I came over.
Murked it. Murked it.
And then
I
the
murked
other
it.
time,
You get with the pork. It's that good. I'm telling you.
but then
I
actually
personally,
Loki wants spaghetti now because
I honestly didn't know how
You've
good
been
my
baited.
mom's cooking was until like I didn't have it for quite a while, and I had like different families cooking, and I'm like, yo, this
So
is
sweet.
I'm about to tell
It
my
don't
mom to
hit
come over here
that hard.
and make some spaghetti because I really want some spaghetti.
Word.
I can't wait to tell them my mom's better. I'm not gonna actually do that, but
That'd be wild.
I
if
don't
you
even.
did
I
that.
don't think you
wild.
think you believe that actually.
what do you mean?
I think you think like they probably in the same ballpark.
I'll be down to try it. Just no pork, please.
Oh no, she doesn't make pork
Perfect.
spaghetti. No.
That would. Well, that is actually a thing people do.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah. I went to there's a place called Boston Pizza up north.
Ew.
And, yeah. Now one time I ordered this. It was a school trip. We were just stopping
like
there.
bacon
I was in high
bits.
school, and they put like some bacon bits in the spaghetti, and it pissed me off because when I ordered spaghetti, I thought I was getting spaghetti, but I got like 6 pieces of spaghetti. It was one of those bougie places where like they tried to make it seem like it was bougie. I'd never been more pissed in my life.
Boston pizza isn't even bougie.
I know, but the spaghetti they gave me was bougie spaghetti.
Don't ever eat at Boston pizza. It's not busting.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
if
first of all,
it's your vibe, I mean, that's,
no, it's
that's what you gotta
Boston,
eat, yeah.
so nothing good comes out of there.
No, I mean, if it's the vibe that you feel, what's wrong with you, man?
You're so positive.
I don't know what he's like. Every time he says so, I don't know.
Does it hurt you when you do that?
No,
love
because
it.
he's laughing. I'm like, what's up? Why are you laughing?
What are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. What you doing?
don't
I'm just saying. Some
understand.
people like it. I mean, I don't know.
How you feeling today, Lo?
I feel good, bro.
That's good, man.
Like the Marietta Diner, not too far from here, like 20, 30 minutes away from here.
Yeah,
I'm not like I don't like that at all.
it's horrible, but it
That-
looks cool though.
That place is nasty. Their spaghetti
never
is
seen
nasty,
I went there one time.
and it was nasty, and you walked right out. I literally
Did
ordered.
No, I didn't. Did I?
I don't know. I literally.
Oh.
I'm just saying it.
You made it seem like you were there with me. I was like, I don't know what I did now.
I drove like 30, 40 minutes to get there because of all the traffic and shit. And then literally got there, ordered spaghetti. I was like, they can't mess up spaghetti. And they messed up the spaghetti.
How'd they mess it up?
The tomato paste was nasty. They overcooked the noodles. I did.
Are you a fan or something like that?
I've never been there. That place just looks like
It
just
looks
old.
fine.
It looks tough. It
looks
looks like
tough.
some old school shit.
old.
Oh, it does look old.
Drove that far for something.
It's a diner. It's supposed to
looking
look old.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
But hey, that was a vibe. Yeah, you walk in and they just do like that. And then they overcooked the noodles. The sauce was nasty. And then the meatballs were like they frozen.
Ew.
Maybe the food is old.
I mean, I don't know. But it was nasty though. It was
Word.
like, yo, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
eat
do
diner
that.
food. Diner food is like
But if you catch in the right diner, it actually is straight.
I've never been in a good diner in my life. So
Yeah.
you had to show me that.
That's kind of tough. But yeah, all I know is this though. I'm gonna miss summertime with Lee, bro. I'm actually kind of bummed out about that. To be honest with you, I still think you should bring some baddies over.
No, don't.
I got you.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
You couldn't hear me. I whispered.
don't worry about it.
Don't do
worry
that,
about
guys.
it. We got you.
I'm gonna daily.
know the names
I'm gonna
that you
daily
want.
send you
I got
guys updates about the Roni.
Don't worry about it.
We'll be right there. They won't. All right. The rule is they could just go straight to the backyard. No coming inside.
I don't think you understand how.
You be breathing and
Are you gonna
You
give
stay,
him?
you stay outside.
you be breathing. And
Hold
sweating.
your breath. Hold your breath. What was that? Was that a breath? let me
accent.
fucking see your nostril move an inch, and you just kick him out. Will his house gonna go down,
All right,
man?
so
Don't
here's
accent.
worst.
Oh, who
case.
was the shorty? Can I say this girl name? That I was listening to music listening to music with downstairs.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know her name, so actually I said it like I knew her name.
It don't matter. Don't just.
I was pissed.
just tell me
Yeah,
that's
that-
fine.
Her, yeah, she was mad cool too.
She's cool.
She's mad cool.
I
Good
saw. I
vibes.
saw her when I was in Toronto this weekend. Actually,
She in Atlanta?
she lives in Toronto.
Oh, so she's not gonna be here for summertime vibes.
She had money. She could fly out herself.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh no, all the airlines are gonna be bankrupt by then. So
So everyone could afford
She
it.
gonna boat. She gonna boat over here. She gonna roll.
She gonna roll. She gonna roll her way
She
there.
roll down the
She'll
Mississippi
be
River.
gassed if I told her that you said you fucked with her and like come back.
Oh, yeah, no, I did. I thought she kind of got that vibe when she left. Yeah, I fuck with her.
I don't know who
Yeah.
you're talking about right now.
You weren't. You
You
were
weren't
upstairs because you didn't want to talk to
No,
nobody.
he wasn't in the city.
All right, look at you. Oh man, I thought we got positive blowback. Here he came hating immediately.
What did you
He's
say?
like, nah, you motherfucker, you was upstairs. You didn't even want to talk.
Nah, you were in LA.
You
nigga.
would have been upstairs.
I was
You
having
would've-
the time of my life in LA.
I think it was when you had.
I went to LA.
Tomahawk steak and
I went to LA, my guy. We pulled up to Rodeo Drive. I said, yo, what's the best thing you got? She said, here's a tomahawk, hundreds of dollars. I was like, ooh, give me the. I didn't want to eat because I was on my fasting shit, but a tomahawk for hundreds of dollars, sign me up for that.
Yeah,
I want that
he
shit.
FaceTimed me and said, "Look what I'm about to eat."
I'm ordering the meat had a name, Lo.
They called you
They gave it a
Flexi.
nickname, Tomahawk. I ordered that shit. It was amazing, and and then we went to the KSI Logan Paul fight, which was an incredible time. Actually, the most fun I've had in an event since the Raptors playoffs. And then we did a whole bunch of videos recorded, and AMP was like, because Davis, me, and Duke were there. We was like really bonding. Like we was building the core group right there. You see that? So I don't even want to hear from you about the time you had here, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. That LA trip was my favorite trip I've ever
I had
taken.
fun here too.
Yeah.
I had an
I'm
M4.
glad.
I had M4 for a couple days.
You did. You had that. How'd you like it?
Yo, it's fantastic.
It is.
Hey, it is great being in my position. Just saying.
Not lying.
I'm just saying. It's great. Like, I get to drive nice whips and not pay for them. I'll pay for like maintenance and shit.
Word.
But
True.
Fantastic.
I've never been in your AMG either.
Yeah, you're not gonna. Well, you might actually enjoy it. It's like so fun, small and quirky
it's
and
like
zippy.
I'm not
it's like a go
If
kart
it's
on
small,
crack.
I'm not gonna like it.
It's like
It's
a
not
go
s-
kart on crack.
It's not small.
It's small.
I mean, whatever. It's like,
Is it small? Like smaller than the BMW?
Yes.
yeah,
I'm not gonna like it.
yeah. The BMW is not small,
Yeah, it's not. But that's what I'm saying. If it was
Yeah, it's
smaller,
smaller
than
than
The BMW has like space in the first two.
but yo, believe the last time I drove it. I mean, aside from the time we went to Toronto, I was 70 pounds bigger. So I fit. Well, you're excited with that text you just got.
in the seats.
I fit so much better now. It's so much more like comfortable.
So now you know how I used to sit in that car.
Yes.
He used to spill out. It was a bucket seats. They're
And my shit used to do
very
that right there,
expensive
bro.
bucket seats, and he would just spill out the side of it. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
I creased like the
The
sides
side,
when I
yeah.
first got it, and I was like, man,
I
just.
peeped it. And now your
might be-
brother had it for 8 months and did not treat it well whatsoever.
Yeah,
He doesn't treat your property the same level that you would treat it.
Word.
It's not his.
And-
It's not his property.
No, but in my mind, if
Nah,
someone's
he
gonna
should,
let
though.
you have something,
I know, but
you
yeah.
should treat it better than you would treat like your own.
Facts.
Like for example, your M4, I have never drifted the M4.
Yeah,
But I know if I
right.
had it, I'd be like, oh, I drifted it. You wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, my
about
brother was bugging. He crashed my Honda.
it. Like if I tried drifting, not on these tires, but
And
like
then-
the old tires are bald. If I tried drifting, I don't think you'd care as long as I don't damage the vehicle.
On what car?
On the M4, I've
the
never
bald-
drifted it.
Oh,
I'm
you're better
bald.
at drifting than me.
Yeah,
Actually, not
I
because
mean-
you did fuck up. Remember, me and Vortex. Oh man, I'll never forget that day. We was drifting with the Mercedes in a bus loop
what I was
at
teaching you to drift.
University of Toronto, and Waleed was like, "Hey, let me get this." And Waleed did some.
I was
he
teaching
tried
you.
to do some cool shit where
I
before he
did do
went
some- what?
before he went left, he went right and then hit the left, and the curb hit a nice snowbank. Boom. And then there was so much snow in the wheel, like the car would stutter and shake when it went past like 50 kilometers per hour, which is like, what, like 30
just
miles
wheel
per hour?
bounce. It's just 'cause there's snow in the tire.
And then Waleed spent the entire rest of the day saying, bro, the reason it's rattling
annoying.
is not me. It was just like that. It was the tire.
No,
So
I'm
me and
trying with
Vortex
snow.
made infinite memes about how he could hit the fucking Mercedes in the bus loop and claim zero responsibility for it.
Was there a scratch on that car?
Yes, the car was
just
shaking
snow.
now.
It's because there was a piece of ice and I knocked it out and it wasn't shaking.
It was still shaking.
It
Waleed.
wasn't.
Waleed, you crashed it. You crashed the Mercedes, my guy. Trying to do some cool shit, bitch. You tried to be
He's
too
showing,
cool.
I'm getting fucking heated.
You just
I'm getting heated.
you tried to be too cool, man. You
I
tried to be
took
way too
better
cool.
care of that car than you ever did.
Because you're better
I don't
at
know.
drifting than me, but you just tried to be too cool.
I was trying to teach you how to drift in snow. And
I
it's
was saying
just
because
a
I
tight
don't know.
spot.
Willie know a lot about cars, so maybe you just don't know.
I don't know what a crash feels like.
No, I mean like maybe you don't know. Like you said, it might just be ice in there.
He does know more about cars than me.
Yeah.
And there was ice in it.
Okay then.
But it wasn't just that.
There was more.
Because when he removed it, it was still
more
shaking
ice,
like
But
that
there
for
was
weeks.
still more there.
He says more ice.
It was fucking.
So
frozen.
when
We
did it
didn't
stop
take
shaking?
It took a couple weeks.
When it melted.
Yeah, but Waleed, do you remember how
did you do anything to
we
fix it?
stopped?
Did
Waleed, that
you-
wasn't the first thing he said though, because we stopped for air multiple times because Waleed's like, oh, the tires just probably lost some air pressure.
I wasn't sure what it was.
He was just guessing, bro. He was just guessing,
No,
man.
it could be a multi. I wasn't completely sure what it was, and then I realized what it was.
Word. Anyway, Waleed, stop crashing my vehicles.
Jeez.
But I'll tell you this, hey, podcast people, I'm gonna put y'all on game real quick, Jim, for the people. If you ever have a Jeep Wrangler and you live in a place where it's snowing, turn traction control all the way off and fucking go crazy. Because it doesn't matter if you hit a curb, you have a Wrangler, my guy. You'll run over it.
Preferably a rental that you don't have to.
Oh, yeah, obviously a rental.
Yeah,
like,
not
yo,
sure.
we had a Jeep Wrangler. Hopefully a guy rented me, wasn't watching this. I rented it for the winter because I didn't want to drive my Mercedes. Because I didn't want to get new tires and none of that.
We abused the hell.
We got a beautiful price. It was like a month for $1,700. And at my age, ideally, it's like $3,500 just for that.
So like 14,
So, yeah.
12, 13.
So first of all, Jeep, oh my God, such a fun car. Like a guy would piss me off and then I tried to get in front of him. Oh, bro, okay, so I'm leaving the Popeyes Plaza. You know, I got my Popeyes and shit. I'm happy.
Yeah.
This was like day 60 in a row of Popeyes.
Yeah.
There was a guy in front of me and
No
he was
cap.
taking forever, right? So I honked at him. What the fuck? You have plenty of opportunities to go. You're wasting my time. He stuck his
Whips the finger
finger,
out.
right? He stuck his finger at me. And I'm pissed. So then put my fucking foot on the gas and I try and go around him. Keep in mind,
There's like a
the
median.
road is like boom, boom, but there's a big island between.
Okay.
Right? And so when he saw me try and go around him, he said, fuck it, I don't care about traffic. I'm going. And he started to go. What he didn't know was I was driving a Jeep Wrangler. I dead ass ran over the fucking island, my guy. Went over the shit and got past him. Brakes, like I slammed my brakes. Stuck the fuck out of my finger and just and I've never felt more alive than being able to run an island with the Wrangler, my guy.
I thought he broke the axles to the car. I was like, it's done. You spent like 2 racks to fix this shit. We got to do it. But it was fine.
It was incredible. I think was Vortex in the car?
Yeah, he 100%.
Yeah.
Now, if that Wrangler has axle problems now, it wasn't that.
No, I did that with my Wrangler, not the rented one.
Yeah, it's a different one.
So anyway, yeah, but when it starts to snow a lot and the whole ground is covered by snow, especially when cars drive on the snow is real compact and strong. And it's very hard to shovel because so many cars just suppress it onto the floor. You could drift for days and there's no consequence because when
Not
you
your
hit
tires.
the curb, you just go over it. It literally does not matter if you mess up. It's so much fun. You just gun it. You might, fall for, bro, we were right. Every day I'd be like, Waleed, I'm not going to drive this car and not drive on the grass. I would start driving on the grass in my community. I'd dead ass just go on the grass and the sidewalk like this.
We would daily be like, oh, what'd you do in the Wrangler today?
Yeah,
oh, what'd I
yeah.
do? So we had I had my Mustang and the AMG. We just squished it into one garage so we didn't do any wear and tear to our cars. And just abuse the Wrangler. Did not, I'm talking like negative, like your negative 30 degree weather.
It was cold as shit doing
your
that.
negative 30. We didn't warm that car up at all because the engine wasn't ours.
It doesn't matter, bro.
Oh man,
doesn't matter.
It's not getting hot enough. The heater. Just rev the engine.
You had to get the car hotter. You had to get the car hotter.
Yo, we did so much
Anyway,
stuff.
just a gem for the people. It is an insane blast.
Yeah, going back to what we're saying, I feel like if you're borrowing somebody's property, you should treat it better than you would your own, which is why I have never drifted the M4.
You agree?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Just remember that next time.
Think about that. Low?
I don't know what you're talking about, but all right.
Just make sure the backseat is clean.
No
I
food
don't
in
remember
that.
when. If I did, my bad. But I don't remember
Like
that.
multiple times.
He rants to me, so I do remember multiple
Yeah, I was
occasions.
like, was that your stuff, Waleed? And he was like, nah. And I was like, so it was low. Just left all that shit in the backseat. And you only had it for like 3 hours. I'm like, how did you do that?
Like even, for example,
It was like months ago.
What was
but then
in
it
that-
happened again like a couple months ago. And I was like, oh man, I might have to place a ban or something. Because Lo was bugging right. I threw your shirt out. I was like, I don't even give a fuck about returning your shirt. You don't deserve the shirt no more. Boom, in the garbage.
I don't remember.
it was out the window, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't remember.
You went all the way down south with it. Actually, you know what? One of the times was when you dropped me off at the airport. When you picked, like, you did something down south. You was talking to whatever. I don't know what you had planned. But then when I got back to Atlanta and I got the car, it was in bad condition.
Like the inside.
Yeah, I saw
He's
it.
probably
Now.
like, I actually see him being generally unaware that he did.
Yeah, you did that, bro.
I mean, if I did it, I know there's one time where I left shit in there, but I don't know if it was a shirt. But I just thought I just.
It wasn't
left
just
shit
a shirt though. It was like plenty of things.
There was stuff there.
like
but
a
you-
lot of. It was like a 7 or 8 objects chilling in the back seat.
Oh, my Nintendo shirt.
I don't know what shirt it was, but I just threw it out.
I think it was because I
Sucks,
cannot
man.
find it
Out the window.
I know exactly what you're getting to money now.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for apologizing.
I went down south. I went to go visit
Who?
my old workplace, and that's where I saw the chick at Sherwin Williams. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's exactly what it was. Yeah,
word. That was her.
no, that wasn't her in the car. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think I brought anybody back in the car. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think I brought anybody.
You did
back.
that by yourself?
I went to go to Walgreens and I bought a shirt as well, and I flipped my shirt. I know exactly what I did now. Yeah,
Word. Yeah.
Memory coming back.
yeah, my bad.
That's
my
good,
bad,
man.
my
That's
bad, my
good.
bad. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. Well. I mean, it happened, right?
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. So
Sorry about that.
I'll
man.
get you a new shirt.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. I'll get you a new shirt.
I wish I knew what shirt it was though, because I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
It's probably a Nintendo shirt because I have not seen that Nintendo shirt in a long ass time.
it could also be any shirt because you haven't seen most of the things in your room in a long time.
No, but I've been looking for the Nintendo shirt and I cannot find it at all. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's a
We
shirt.
take you
Tough,
shopping
that's
though.
tough.
Get you new fits and whatnot. New
Yeah, I'll take you
jeans that hit
shopping,
the
man.
ankle. Some jean shorts that hit your
You need to
ankles.
take me out and wine and dine me. That's what you need to do.
It's the other way around now, my guy.
How is it? It's not the other way around.
Bro, Lo, I bought a lot of doomsday supplies. I don't get credit for that.
I think you do.
What? I keep asking you, what is it? And
Bro,
you're not
so we
saying
went to
what it is.
Costco. What I spent like $120 on Costco. Just
But
for,
that
just
wasn't-
for all kind of shit, right?
That wasn't
what?
mine though.
But then we went to the grocery
He bought
store.
it for
and I went-
everybody.
But I also bought water for everybody as well.
Nah,
and I also
we
bought,
need a lot of water.
So how does that
But I'm
how
saying-
does that balance
I'm
out
saying-
to be negative on my?
I'm saying in
What did
total,
you
bro, I
buy?
spent like $250 on groceries, and I'm not gonna tell you guys to not eat it. I only tell your friends you bring over to stop eating my shit. But I don't care if we'll eat or you eat it.
I'm not going to eat it though.
Why not?
That was the whole point.
There was a whole point of us going shopping, my guy.
Well,
You think I got all those eggs for me.
But I also bought eggs when we went to Kroger's. So I'm like,
No, but
why?
I bought like 10 at least.
Why? What is wrong with
I'm
you?
like, yo, we eat healthy
once-
today.
For all of us is what he did.
I get that. But why
Word.
10?
Because I ain't
The
know how
10
much.
are, the 10 are going to expire before the shit.
Nah. Because first of all, I already eat like if first of all I'm eating every day, right? I eat like 5-6 eggs, because I'm eating one sitting. You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, besides
So
the
that
point,
sound like you're going to eat the fucking eggs.
yeah,
That sound like.
I'm gonna use the eggs. I'm gonna use plenty of the stuff that I bought.
Okay, so how does that apply to me? Because if I also bought eggs,
Because we're in the same house though.
I don't eat y'all stuff though.
Why not? What do you have right now that you eat? First of all, you just ate
chicken.
some eggs.
I don't have
Yeah,
any. I
the
don't have
egg,
any.
well, there's eggs that was about to expire. That's why. But I also bought some eggs as well, so I was going to eat those. I didn't know those eggs were meat. And plus, you buy cage-free eggs, so I wasn't going to touch your eggs anyway.
Word.
'Cause
No,
that's
but
the
I
type of
didn't. I
eggs.
didn't that time though, because all those ran out.
Oh, I didn't know. That's the reason why I don't touch you, because I know you eat very specific things, and so do you. And I know both of y'all don't eat pork. So there's like a lot of things I just don't touch. Because
I eat the same cycle of things though. I'm sure you guys know when you see what's mine because it's always the same thing anyways.
I'm not saying that, but I know that y'all are limited on what y'all do or don't eat, especially because y'all do the little fasting shit. And so I make sure I don't always eat the stuff that y'all have in the thing.
I don't
Word,
mind.
word.
I actually never
The-
mind if somebody eats my food.
Now, the only thing I think I'll drink of yours is like the lemonade or some shit like that.
I do
Sometimes
never-
when I come upstairs, I want something to drink. And I don't think I'll eat any of the stuff unless you cook it and say I'm not going to finish it.
You still don't eat it when I do that.
I do
Exactly.
that. I always like finish your food. I feel like you guys both know I don't care if you guys eat any of my stuff in the kitchen or use it myself.
Yeah, that's why I eat all your stuff.
Yeah, I don't care.
So that's why you whining and dining.
Even like all the
There's
seasoning.
nowhere to wine and dine you, by the way.
Like
So-
all
know.
the seasoning, all
I
the
know.
oil, basically all like the kitchen stuff, mostly like.
Well, okay, the oil and seasoning, that's not the thing where I'm going to go in there and get some pepper and fucking use the pepper.
Word.
Oh
Not-
yeah,
not
no,
gonna lie.
I'm just saying
I
none
did-
of my like literally
But
nothing.
don't
that
eat
I
my
have.
raisin toast downstairs.
I did murk the paprika, my guy. So
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll
start boiling
literally
eggs.
happily buy more when
Get some deviled eggs.
sure.
I don't even
guess.
know what that is.
You know what deviled eggs are?
You just said boiled eggs, right?
But you got to boil eggs to make deviled eggs.
I don't know what deviled eggs
I
are.
know what boiled eggs. are.
Oh, that's a southern thing. That's why you don't know what that is.
Is it boiled eggs?
It's boiled eggs, and then you take the middle out of the yolk that's boiled. You take that out, smush it up with mayo, paprika, pickles, and stuff like that, and you put it back into the eggs and you eat it like that.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Sounds like I would love to try that. Actually,
It's very good.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Word.
y'all are not southern. Damn, that's tough. What else have y'all not eaten?
Just noticed that, man.
How could I know that?
I haven't eaten grits.
Y'all did.
Oh yeah,
grits
I did
either,
learn.
yeah.
I did learn what grits are from you. It was really interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even. I still
I
can't.
learned it from movies, but it don't even look like.
I just heard of it. He told me to go to Waffle House and try grits, and he's like, and he's like, spam sugar. I spam sugar. I was like, it sounds.
I didn't say sugar. I haven't done that in a long time.
Because you told me. That's what you told me. You're like spam sugar and try it again. Then it tastes like with sugar.
Word. I always used to spam sugar on oatmeal.
Oh no. This
All
shit
the
come.
same.
That
It
comes.
comes with yeah.
Wait, which kind of oatmeal?
What bland?
Like an obnoxious amount. I'm basically
bland-
eating sugar.
Like bland oatmeal, or
Bland
like
oatmeal,
or like
or-
you get maple brown sugar oatmeal and add sugar.
Oh, no, it's bland.
and put
bland.
more
Okay.
sugar
Yeah, I
into
can
the maple
understand
I
brown
would
sugar.
do that too, though. It was delicious. But that's when I was like 10, though. I'm not bugging like that no more. I don't even need sugar like that no more, except from the caramel milk I just ate today. Yes, sir. The caramel, the greatest chocolate on the
I think
planet.
that's actually the best thing from Toronto y'all brought back.
I swear it's so delicious. I want to put everyone on.
And what's his name still? You didn't. You should have.
I should have brought so much
ketchup
stuff.
Lay's.
Ketchup chips. There should have been so much stuff that I should have brought. I just never thought. It didn't even cross my mind because I don't care for it that much. I don't even eat chips. Like I don't eat.
I
You
just
should have
wanna
brought some
try.
coffee crisp back. You should have
I
brought
don't know
some
what
crunch
that is.
back. Y'all have crunch here? Crunch bars?
they do.
Yeah.
Okay, coffee crisp. You got a
I
couple
should have
coffee
brought
crisp?
you like a care packages.
Oh.
Next person comes to the city, I'm gonna make sure you get all these different things that I want you to try.
Where you got to bring some Canada Dry.
I brought like Timbits and
I've had Canada Dry.
Oh, they got that here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Tough,
They actually
tough
have more flavors here than in Canada. That's serious.
That's mad
American
disrespectful.
Dry.
You
Why
got,
are you sweating like that?
are you talking to Willie?
No, you.
I'm not sweating.
Willie, why are you sweating?
Okay. Your whole fucking shirt is. What's up with you?
You know you're on camera.
Yeah,
right?
you want ecstasy right now? You tried out those drugs?
Tried a little
You was
something.
talking about before?
No. It's because the air purifier is on you guys, so you guys are cooler. That's why.
Oh, no. I like that too, though.
Yeah, it's
Nice-
actually
nice
very
little
helpful.
vibe, yeah.
And I'm hoping that it catches any Roni that comes in in my room. Okay, I'm not even joking either.
I get it.
know.
Yeah, I get it.
I know.
Nice precaution. You do that a lot. Nice precautionary person.
Thank you.
I like that.
Appreciate the positivity.
Facts. Facts are facts.
I was gonna talk about something, but it's already late in the pod. You know what I mean?
What is it?
120.
No, but what is it? What's the thing? What's it?
I was talking to a couple people about this yesterday. It's gonna go unnamed, and I want to get you guys' take on it because they were delusional. I think. Well, is it too late, or you guys want to dive into this topic?
Might as
dive
well.
in.
I don't. For people like the longer podcasts.
All right, fuck it.
How long has it been?
120.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I felt like 30 minutes.
that means we've had a good podcast.
Yeah,
that's what it means.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I basically was saying to them, they were I basically said it. So I'm about talking to Davis and another person. And I was basically saying like they were trying Davis was trying to sun me like he usually does, right? Mm-hmm. And I was basically saying like I don't want it. It was about relationship shits.
Yeah.
And I was basically saying I don't think that I am capable of doing that right now because one, I'm incredibly selfish and I'm always thinking about myself. So it's kind of difficult to think about somebody else. But also because I don't even think I'm at a position where I can get the kind of girl that I want. So I got to work my way up there. So, but then Davis was telling me
What do you mean by that? Like, because when you say that, I think you're talking like physically work out and
it
shit.
could be physically, it could be mentally, it could be everything. But it's like I'm not nearly at that level. So Davis was saying like, oh, I can get my dream girl like if I wanted to right now. And I was like,
Davis said that?
yeah, and I was like, you can't, Davis. And I gave him all the reasons why he couldn't, just very blunt. And then he was like, no, I can. So I want to get like you guys' take on like
About Davis getting his dream?
not about had nothing to do with Davis, just about for you. Do you think you're capable of getting that right now? Because what he was saying was he doesn't have to. He was basically arguing you don't have to get someone at your mountaintop. You could just build with somebody. You know what I mean? So you guys are over here and you guys build together. But I was
One
arguing.
something that can happen is if you all build from rock bottom. Why do I have to be positive?
Like, no, you could not be positive right now.
I
I'm
actually
curious what you
don't
think.
like it anymore.
You don't like it?
Nah.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been enjoying it. It's been kind of fucking refreshing. But for this one, I'm genuinely curious because I feel like I'm such a
About Davis or just the topic?
no about me. I'm just such an
You
unreasonable.
made this about you? What the fuck?
Not just in general, but I'm asking you guys about how it would apply to you. So I'm saying for
Okay.
me, I'm such an unreasonably stubborn person that I would need to not be that. And then level up in so many ways. Physically, yeah, mentally for sure. Like there's so much that I need to get better at. I can't get the type of person, you know what I mean? Like ambitious, attractive, like, you know, curly hair, light skin.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna get that as me right now.
Yeah.
One day you're gonna meet somebody that has the basis of you, and you're gonna be like mad confused. Because you eventually go, there's no way there's not another girl or whatever that you could be attracted to that doesn't have their own incredibly selfish, work driven type vibes too, that are not gonna.
That would be
text
my
you.
dream.
Yeah,
If I could text you
think
a
there's
day late and then you don't complain about it, That would, I'd be like, are you, whoa, where did you come from? Where were you born?
I had that.
Did you move here?
I had that.
That's
like not even a
incredible.
day, like a week, and it would be no issue, no argument. You will. I'm telling you, it exists.
I don't
And
think
then
it
you'll
does,
be mad
bro.
confused.
Because I'll even clarify when I first start talking to someone, theoretically, of course. I'll be like, yeah, I'm really busy. And I know a lot of people say that, but you might not hear from me. So I just don't want you to expect that I'm going to be on my phone replying immediately. And even though I start with that, there's still an expectation at a certain point that I have to reply immediately. And anybody who knows me knows, if you really need me, you have to call me in every app. Discord, Skype, you have to phone call, try FaceTime, call Waleed, see if he's in the house and he could bother. Like, you know, if you really need me, you could do that. But otherwise, like, sometimes I just, not that I'm always busy, I just don't want to talk to anyone right now.
Yeah.
And that's, like, I'll be like, a moment ago.
I feel like you're not allowed to do that, right? You're not allowed to not want to talk to people.
Nah, but it should be so normal. Davis called me like, bro, when I was sitting there watching Black Lightning, and I was like, nah. But I do that very often. And sometimes it sucks with like agents and brands and stuff because they get pissed about it. So I force myself.
Do it to them too?
Bro, I have a brand deal sitting there for 4 days I haven't responded to. I found a mixer. I found a plug at Mixer,
that's weird.
and I didn't respond to him for a week.
That's very odd.
I'm
gonna start doing it to you.
So the answer to the
No,
question.
but you work with me. I'll just walk to your room and take your phone and reply to myself.
You don't know my password.
Answer the question. I'm curious.
Yeah, so to answer the question, at least personally, I feel like my personal thoughts on trying to be in a serious relationship while in your 20s, I think that's extremely difficult to do. And I think that a lot of people, should have different expectations about dating and being in relationships while they're in their 20s, especially when you're meeting someone who's already in their career and they're in a career where they have to spend a lot of time with themselves to kind of get things going. Like that, I just don't understand why people, in a lot of ways, it's selfish on, like, speaking for, I would assume just for us on like a YouTuber stretch or just even being like self-employed. A lot of times it does come across as selfish, but I think that a lot of people just don't thoroughly understand it. But I think it's also just this common belief that when it comes to being in a relationship, you have to commit to it in your 20s, which doesn't really make any sense. So to answer your question, no, I don't think that while you're in your 20s, you can thoroughly commit to a relationship, because the amount of time and effort you need to have to properly invest into a relationship, there's just no way you're going to be able to achieve that when you're trying to grind and you're trying to grow, you're trying to figure things out. I don't believe so, no.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that, but then, and I know it's like they show us what they want to, but I was watching, I think it was Everyday Struggle when Kevin Gates was on it with his wife, and the way they was like talking about it, it almost felt like they was both like empowering each other to go hard. You know what I mean? So even though it does take time,
but how long did he know her?
I think since time. I don't know, he kept bringing up the fact that she was a virgin. It was kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie.
So Jesus. But like in those situations, I believe that can be okay, because the opposing party, not opposing, the person you're with, your significant other, they thoroughly understand the situation. Yeah. So there's no real questioning it, because they were there when it was from the bottom to where you at right now. So they were there with you with the grind, and so they understand that what you're doing, there's not even any questioning behind it, because they thoroughly understand what's going on.
I feel like though, if you start that young, then the likelihood that at some point in the next 2 decades you guys grow apart is so high. Especially if
I'm not saying it is
incredible. Anytime I see anyone get married before like 28, I'm like, well, first of all, I know statistically that's not going to work out. But then I'm also like very pessimistic about it.
I was going to do that, actually.
Yeah, I know. And I would have told you plenty of times not to do that.
You get married?
I was in like a 4-year, 5-year relationship, even like before the whole YouTube shit to like the transition. So that whole from the bottom kind of thing. She like when I was crossing that middle line of like not working at a regular job and working my own and trying to figure out how to focus by myself without like, if my phone's going off but I got to do this, ignoring it while she knows I'm in my room, ignoring it on purpose was like always like a big, like a thing.
But what I'm saying is, when that moment is happening, if she's willing to be a part of that and understand, be understanding of it, then at that point it makes it easier to grow moving forward.
It was hit or miss, different every time.
But what he's saying with the Kevin Gates situation, she was probably part of that process.
I feel like she was too.
So she's part of that process, so she understands it. So then she's more understanding.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, if you're talking about like a woman who never part of it, and then they try to become a part of it, it's hard for them. And it's not even a woman thing, because I think it's just a lot of times just people in general have certain expectations for a lot of people, and then when they get involved, they may not thoroughly understand what you're saying, which is I'm legit not going to answer my phone sometimes. And some people may not thoroughly understand what that means until it's there.
They're not in the circle of people where that is normal.
Exactly.
There's plenty of times where a friend of mine is like, oh, I'm going to connect you with this person. People connect me with people all the time. But sometimes he'll tell me like, oh, don't expect him to respond in a day or two because he has shit to do. Like he does this and he's busy. So it's like, so when they don't respond, it's never disrespect. Like, I've DM'd NBA players or texted some NBA players just like, yo, I'm playing this. You want to play? Don't respond. It's not disrespectful. He's doing shit, clearly, right? So I never take offense to it. And the same goes with the producers I know, or really anybody that's in entertainment for the most part, but just people generally speaking, whether they're in business or not. Now, if it's like, for example, I hit up somebody recently and I needed to hire somebody for something. And he's like, yeah, I recommend these guys. And I worked with them before, boom, boom. And he linked me them. They're going to send you an email tomorrow. They didn't send me an email tomorrow. So I immediately canceled them off the list because I need you to be on your fucking A game when it's business. But personal, for the most part, like, yo, there's no expectation. But that shit is so annoying to me. It's very annoying. But everyone that knows me knows... but people had to get to know me first before they accept that. Sometimes
that's what I'm saying. It's annoying, but I think it's understandable to why they think that they don't comprehend it, because again, like you said, they're not constantly around it.
Yeah,
and so they think that they understand it. They think that they can handle it until it actually happens, and then they're like overthinking a lot of things. But again, in the big picture, no, I don't think. I just think the whole thing about being in a serious relationship in your 20s to me is just, I think that's just outrageous. Like you have like the rest of your life to kind of get that done. And not to say that you can't be involved with people and be involved with the opposite sex or just whoever you're sexually attracted to potentially grow and build with anything. I just feel like the expectations of this needs to be serious within this time frame, or I'm not, like, that's just, to me, that's outlandish. Especially because when you're young, you're still trying to figure out who you are. Forget all the business things and all this, your job and work. You don't even really know who you are as an individual. You're still growing. You're still trying to figure out who you are and the things that you like and you dislike, and trying to figure out what you're comfortable with within, and really trying to figure out, because I sincerely believe that you can't really love someone until you love yourself and recognize that they love you as well.
That's sweet.
So like there's no way that if you can't recognize that, then you're just settling for an aspect of who you are that you believe that the other person is actually in love with, when the reality is that's not even really who you are as an individual.
Wait, so back to the original question. Do you think right now that you're capable of...
No, I don't think you're capable.
...locking down like the dream for like whoever you're like... Ain't nobody asked you, Google. Yeah. Look how fucking nosy she is. Hey... Nobody fucking asked you.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell is wrong with her?
No, I don't think you can though.
You're missing, Lo. I agree with a lot of what you said, but you definitely are missing a part of where a connection lies. Like when you really, really vibe with a person, like have you?
I don't know why we looked at each other and smiled. I don't know why we did that.
Have you had a very long relationship?
What's long?
Like 3 years plus.
No.
Okay, so you
it's like my nigga.
So you honestly, like, no cap, wouldn't understand.
So help us understand.
Yeah, I was actually your perspective.
Like when you are with someone for that long, you just know that they are the one. You know, like it's
so nigga, what's you right now?
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Are you crazy?
Like you could. There's things that are always going to be in the way as you guys grow older and grow to know yourselves better, especially when you start young. But
intuition is a lot.
Also, I was long distance as well, so that did make it way harder.
Oh, you did. Willie goes out of his way to find long distance relationships. He refuses to date somebody in the area. He refuses.
So how did it fare with you?
I'm not gonna say on camera, that's for sure. But like,
you can't even get to the pot.
Man, you holding us back back right now, Lee.
Shut up. What information you give, stupid ass?
I don't do relationships though, so I don't. I'm never definitely not in the shit for 3 years.
We already had like a mental like wedding date, but we definitely had issues that kind of grew us apart. But now looking back a year and a half, little afterwards, I know that we could get, because of the growing that we did separately and like the whole independence, because we were not independent for a very long time, because we were together from when we were like 2013. So it was a very, very long time. My most maturity ages, like all my growing I was with somebody. I wasn't really independent like that. So once I fully became independent, I don't need her. Like,
wait, why were you not independent? What were you relying on her for?
Emotionally independent, I would say. Like you would have had to been with somebody for so long to like actually fathom it. Like it's hard to describe it. I don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
Like all of your emotions kind of ran through.
I'm trying really hard to understand. Why are you looking at me like that?
All of your emotions, whatever you feel, you kind of bounce off this one person all the time.
Oh, that's toxic.
Like for like years on end. It wasn't
not all the time.
It doesn't even have to do with her. Just whatever you felt about anything. You know what I'm saying?
But good and
like
positive.
So then, how do you feel about being wrong though? Because you said she was the one, but then she wasn't.
But it was mutual. Like she did the same thing with me. Like if you piss me off,
then
that's not what
like,
you're saying.
Me and her like process what I feel. Like,
what I'm asking, isn't it scary then to know that you were certain about something and you were very wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, then so nigga, what are we talking about?
So then I'm asking,
giving you my opinion. But
we just asked for his perspective. So why you just?
I know, but that's my point though. Is that the reason why you don't know that she's the one? Because you didn't grow. You weren't independent. You not rely, but you utilize her in various different ways without actually going through life through your own. So that's what I'm saying. And a lot of that shit is only going to get accomplished in your 20s in the first place. So how you wouldn't really know?
I honestly believe that if we stuck through it, we'd be fine. Like honestly.
I mean, I don't really know.
I'll cut this out of the pod.
No,
you know, when the shorties come through, they don't want to see you like this.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, oh man, I'm stuck on that.
I will lead down.
We have a good relationship even right now.
I'll get that. I'm not saying
to this day. Like
to this day.
After to finals, I was saying after a long thing like that, that person kind of transitions from like a girl to like family. In a way, not in a weird way, but like,
I get what you're saying.
Like it just feels like that's family. Like that's not a friend to you anymore. Like that's like family. Like she's always gonna have like a part in your life no matter what.
I get what you're saying, but I just feel like when you're young, trying to find that person.
Don't ever wink at me like that again, at least.
Oh my god!
After a 3 second long stare, don't ever wink at me after a 3 second stare, man.
When you like that with somebody, I get what you're saying, and maybe I don't understand it to the full extent. However, again, when you're trying. Yeah, I definitely don't think I do. But when you're trying to, it's kind of hard to just commit to something that is very self-involved and you don't really know who self is yet. And so I feel like when you're trying to grow, you have to. A lot of growth has a lot to do with which is you as an individual. And so the only way that you're going to be able to achieve that is if you embark on a lot of things in your life and paths on your own and journeys and conquer those things, because that's how you really and truly figure out who you are as an individual. And so then when you look back at things, even though yes, you can look back and enjoy the fact that you all were, that she was a part of your life. At the end of the day, you can, because I've done this with women, where it's just like, even though we were cool. Like you didn't really, you liked me at a point in time that I probably didn't even like myself at that point in time, because it's part of my, like, especially when I was working at Walmart, it was like, why was you fucking with me back then? Like I
think you're always gonna feel like that though if you're getting better.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
So you're getting better and you continue to find yourself, and you think to yourself like at the moment it felt like you were in my corner, which I guess theoretically you were. But then I look back and it's like, why were you not pushing me even harder in this direction or that direction? Or why were you accepting me at that, like that was just who I was supposed to be for the rest of my life?
No, bro. I like that. I don't need her to like push me. I'm not talking about no, but I'm saying like that would be annoying because it's like I always have like I'm always like, you don't have to tell me what to do. I'll get my shit done regardless. I'm gonna improve and work on me regardless.
I'm not talking about that though. I'm talking about like if you were stuck at 50,000 subscribers and she was like, oh no, it's cool that you're at 50,000. Like,
that'd be toxic as shit.
But that's what I'm saying.
To get rid of her, cut her off.
But in her mind though, her mind is
what toxic means.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Counterproductive to your goals.
But your goals is just trying to achieve, and she's accepting you with that. And so in her mind, and even in the moment, especially when you're young, you may think that, yeah, no, that is positive. And to a degree, I understand how you can perceive that to be positive. But the reality is, now that I'm at where I'm at right now, it's like,
I see that.
you know what I'm saying? Why not go further?
Word.
Because, and then not only just with a subscriber count, but the person who you was at 50K and where you at now with are more or less there's a lot of different things that you accept in life, your outlook and the way you view things are just vastly different.
Word.
So I don't think I could find the perfect person right now, because I don't even think I'm thoroughly in tune to who I am to even know what I'm looking for.
Word.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. Okay, yeah, so we're on the same page.
Yeah,
cool.
I was about to
And
show.
no, Davis cannot. So now I'm gonna be a dickhead. So no,
Good,
Davis,
because I told him straight, like very bluntly, as blunt and straightforward as I could. I was like, no, because you do this, and this, so there's no way you could do what you just said you could do. That's
two
why
things. Well, to stay on that same kind of vibe for a second, Davis obviously couldn't do it because he's too young to even thoroughly understand what he's going to be in a few years down the line anyway, to even figure out
I
what's
see that, bro, but it doesn't matter. It's not like you're gonna stop improving and growing when you hit a certain age, my guy. So that's always gonna be the case. I see that's especially the case when you're like teen.
But a lot of time in your 20s, a lot of things that you do in your 20s are kind of like stances that you're going to have. Who you're going to be from 30 to 40 may not change as much as you change from 18 to 28.
But that's only because life will like fucking beat the ambition out of you.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
But if you're ambitious, ideally that's not going to be a problem, because you're going to be, you know what I mean? Not like fake working on yourself, like committing to this, that, like genuinely like looking to improve across the board type. I don't think that slows down or stops.
It certainly doesn't stop. But what I'm saying is, a lot of your morals and who you are as an individual is already going to be concrete by the time
I see that. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
And so we can both have understandings and solid grounds, because we're not going to agree on everything. We're two different people, but at least our morals and our understandings and where we kind of vary may be a little bit slight, but not what we stand on as a whole. But when it comes to Davis, he's a clown. He doesn't even talk to women at all. He doesn't know how to communicate at all.
Oof.
He gets mad nervous around women when he does get it. His palms get sweaty like he's Eminem in 8 Mile. He starts to throw up. And on top of that, I sincerely don't believe that Davis could hold a conversation. I don't care. That's fine.
He's calling you. Actually, right now, he's going to pause the pod to call you.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Davis, you can pause it and call me. I don't think he can hold a conversation with a female long enough.
I told him straight to his face.
Yeah, I don't think he could.
Yeah.
I don't think he can do that. And I'm being very serious when I say that.
I'm not joking either. I don't think he can either.
Yeah.
100%.
I think he has a lot to like grow as a person, to be self-sufficient in like so many different ways. Like,
imagine Davis where he's at right now,
like
thinking that that a fucking woman is going to accept him who he is right now.
No, but not just a woman though.
Yeah, he's perfect. He's fucking perfect.
To say that's what. Yeah, all right.
Are you crazy?
But to be fair, what he was saying.
Imagine your perception of what a perfect woman is going to accept the bullshit that Davis does now.
Can you imagine?
Why would I want that? 5 years from now, where Davis is at, why would he want that?
Can you imagine? Like,
he wouldn't want that.
Can you imagine he had a girl over and he's like, "All right, man, what do you want to eat?" And then she's like, I don't know, like a burger. And she's like, nah, we just do PB&J in this house.
so you want the crust on or off? Because that's your only option.
Sliced half or diagonal? How you want it?
And so what I'm saying is, 5 years from now, when he finally figures out how to fucking cook at least a burger or chicken Alfredo, then he's going to be like, imagine me looking for a girl accepting me eating PB&J all goddamn day.
But what he was saying was,
that's what I'm talking about.
He's not trying to find the perfect at the peak person. He's trying to find somebody to grow with. That was what he was saying. But
it's so hard to find.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. I was like, you trying to draft Zion, my guy?
It's nearly impossible.
Trying to draft Zion. That's basically what he's doing.
But even then, you don't even know if that nigga is going to stay with the Pelicans the same way that LeBron did not stay with the Cavaliers. The same way.
If she upgrades and he doesn't, bro, she's out. If he upgrades and she doesn't, he's out.
And that's way more likely when you're in a situation where we all trying to achieve certain goals that are way beyond a lot of people's imagination.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if in her mental, you're stagnant in various ways because you eat fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day. So that's what I'm saying. That shit is not going to happen. That shit not going to happen.
And Davis, come on the fucking pod and defend yourself.
Everything I just said, I don't even think I really went that crazy, but everything I just said was facts.
Yeah, facts.
You don't like the PB&Js, bro?
I haven't had a PB&J in a while.
Davis can make you one. Don't worry about it.
Oh, no, I have had. No. I had the PBJ with the Smucker shit.
Yeah, that shit's trash.
Yeah, no.
But that's how little I eat PBJs.
So, Willie, you didn't answer the question.
He kind of did. He said
Like, he talked about his experience and stuff. But I don't think he directly answered. Like, is it possible for him at right now where he's at to
he
get?
gonna say yeah. 'Cause he was almost walking down the aisle.
Yeah, I really like no, like dead ass.
I get it.
Like what are we in March right now? Like this the very recent November was my date.
What?
Like 5-6 months ago, I would have literally had a wedding.
He made a
I remember telling you about it.
projected wedding date.
We had to decide a date.
Projected.
Like we
Yeah,
had
you
It
young.
was just projected.
Yeah, you young.
I
proposed?
specifically told you like you're gonna have to get your shit together because you can't miss it. I told you like you're like I'm like no, you
Come on,
actually
shit together. Wait, I'm not going to. Do you think I was gonna come here for a wedding?
you 100% were.
You want to go to his wedding?
Bro, I almost didn't go to my brother's wedding, bro.
I'm telling you, you were
Not lying either.
100% going.
That's why
You were.
It is
Nah,
whack,
that's
but
uh,
whack.
I just
and you
pulled up in
did.
fucking shorts.
You still
no
did
cap.
come to Atlanta during that day.
Very
You're
serious.
still here.
I know, but if I wouldn't, I trust me, I'm not traveling across the country to go to a wedding.
You 100% would go.
You're gonna have to fucking FaceTime me, bro. We celebrate
You would
together.
what?
That's why I would actually been upset at you. If you
I
didn't go.
cannot.
I swear
On
to
my
God.
wedding day, guys, here we are. I don't know what date or who I'm marrying, but see, y'all see him in the crowd? He's there. I'm gonna keep this clip forever. All right, cool.
I mean, if it's in the city I'm in, I'm just gonna like.
Anywhere,
I'm gonna have to make sure there's no cornballs in the room.
anywhere.
That's trash.
I know it is.
That's
but
trash.
I'm
That's
I'm
whack.
saving this
The
clip
fact
right
that you would even say that out loud. That's
No
kind of
cap, and I'm not even joking either.
tough.
Yeah, word.
Can't wait to play this in like 6 years.
Yeah, but
You are gonna go though. It's cool.
huh?
You can go.
100%.
If it's in the same city, I just
No.
No, he gonna catch a
If
whole
it's
flight.
if it's in another state,
He'll be right there.
guarantee I'm not going.
Guarantee you are.
We celebrate when you get back, bro.
He'll be
that's
there.
whack.
But the thing is
That's
like,
corny
He's,
as
he's,
shit.
he's
That's not even fun. That ain't cool. Like if y'all had,
I'm not
if y'all
trying to be
had a
cool,
wedding,
though.
I'm not saying you are. No, I'm
Yeah.
just saying if y'all had a wedding, I would go.
I don't even.
first I try and
feel like I have
stop
to-
him from doing it.
Oh
because-
yeah, I would have. That conversation would have happened first. Because if you sitting there saying I'm gonna get married in November, I'm like, no, you're not,
No,
nigga.
yo,
You're not.
stop. Let
You're
me
not.
talk to the fucking wedding planner real quick, and I'm gonna just
You proposed?
Nah.
Oh, so y'all weren't
projected. That's
How
what
y'all
I'm saying.
have a wedding day and you didn't even propose yet?
You gotta understand our culture. That's the difference.
Oh, y'all
No,
don't propose?
that's not the difference. I don't know why you said that.
Y'all don't propose?
You don't even know your own. I don't even know why you.
Wait, what do you mean? There's no. My brother didn't have a projected wedding date.
Your brother's a different scenario, but you don't know how it works. You don't know how it works for us.
I understand, Waleed, but
But y'all are black, so it should all work the same, right?
We have culture, Lo.
he's saying you don't have that shit, bro.
We do have culture. It's from the Migos.
People online are obsessed with like being like cultural trendsetters, and some of them
We are.
Most of them are not.
I mean, yeah,
There's
but
people in the city that most definitely are, but there's plenty that aren't that are claim it. Like, bro, you ain't start shit. Shut up. you haven't even been at the beginning of some shit that started.
So y'all don't propose?
Nah, like some do, some don't. Like it's
I would have figured you're the like proposing type of
me.
guy.
I would.
Yeah,
definitely
dude, you do
propose.
feel like that kind of guy to me.
I can. I definitely feel.
It's
You
like
might-
it's
you might
like
bring
we,
your parents or something.
me and her personally already agreed we were gonna get married. So it wasn't a question of if we're doing it. It was we are going to get married. Our parents both already knew, and they were discussing. Oh, are we gonna do this? Where you want to have
That's
it?
what I'm saying. The fact that you didn't propose,
But I
yet.
didn't. It just
Well, yeah,
hasn't
I
happened.
might have had to sabotage that, bro. Because at 21, I wouldn't let that happen. I'm not gonna lie to
I was
you.
at 21. I've been 22 at that time.
That's still
That doesn't make it much better.
That was actually pushing a year too. That's hilarious.
They delayed the date.
Right.
That was like we're so rocky. We're gonna have to push that like next year, November.
That's too
I
fast.
saw the pain in your toe, man.
That's too fast, Willie.
Yeah, I know. Which is why I'm not married right now, right?
Word, man. I'm proud of you for making
I'm
that
not even
decision.
thinking about shit like that.
Yeah, not even remotely.
Not even,
Like me
there's
now.
there's a lot of
I don't
shit.
even want a relationship.
Yeah, facts.
Word.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit on my mind. I'm saying
that's-
right now, which is definitely not getting married. Like I'm not even thinking about like buying a ring and like all that stuff.
No.
I'm not even trying to be
I'm
in
not
a
gonna lie, I'm
relationship.
thoroughly against rings in general. That's one of so you know how I tell you that I'm irrationally empathetic? I'm irrationally empathetic to the people that had to get those diamonds, especially the conflict diamonds. And I've been like that since Kanye and Lupe had that beef, and it kind of enlightened me.
Oh, well, it doesn't have to be like that.
It doesn't. You can get conflict-free diamonds, and I still feel like it's a scam.
You don't even have to get diamonds at all. You can just get a regular ring.
But-
You get like a band.
okay, I mean, yeah, but I'm telling you, like,
If,
I
if
did
it's
have
your
that.
perfect woman, she would.
then
She would thoroughly
word.
understand.
Yeah, that's actually facts.
I did have those, by the way.
Huh?
We both wore bands for a while.
You got a promise, man. You get a promise ring?
Yep.
That's the sweetest shit I heard in my life. Man.
Yo,
I actually still have it. It's in this house.
You hold on. You should not say. I'm taking a lot of shit out of the podcast. you losing a lot of points in this one. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, if any chick ever hears what you just said, like, yo, so you still got your ex's promise ring on you? What's going on?
It's not like a weird. I didn't even remember it's there until you
Yeah. Blueface said in a song.
This nigga will leave gonna cry in his bed tonight.
He might, but he can have it on like.
This nigga gonna be editing what the fucking ring on.
I've actually never been happy in my life.
Picture on her desk and everything. I ain't gonna pick a picture of every now and then. Be like,
we actually talked.
Like, damn.
We talked for the first time in a while, like a couple months back, and like I told her, like I've never been happier in my life, like genuinely.
Yeah, don't let her interrupt that, bro. No cap. Because I saw you when you were with her, bro, and there was times where I was like, "Why is Lita acting like that?" And it was because of her.
And then what's it called?
You should act different.
No, he'd just be randomly fucking pissed. He'd get off a phone call and be pissed. I'd be like, "Oh my God, we were just having a good time. We were just at my house having a good time. Why are you pissed?"
So she's not the person. So she's not the one.
That shit pissed me off.
So why do you try to ring her if she used to piss you off?
Well, bro, Willie would like, I don't know how much. Like, we would just be having fun, and then Willie would disappear. Where will he go? He'd be laying down on the phone, pissed. I'm like, oh my God, why are you pissed?
That's every relationship, though. It's like it's.
I hope not. I don't want my relationship to be like that. Where every single time I get on the phone, I'm pissed.
I don't know if he was pissed every time, but
even if it's 50-50, I don't want it to be 50-50.
It was a high percentage. I ain't gonna lie.
That's terrible.
It's tough.
Which is why I'm not right.
But see what you just said. How you said that's every relationship. I feel like that's how niggas feel when they're in their 20s. How relationships are supposed to be, and they just supposed to accept that shit. And I don't think relationships are supposed to be like that.
Hey.
People argue sometimes.
You just said a high percentage,
Oh,
nigga.
well, no, not the high, not the high
like
percentage.
DeAndre Jordan's field goal percentage.
I'm not saying, nigga.
No, not the high
yeah.
percent part.
Every now and then, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
No,
I didn't mean the high percentage is normal.
I'm talking about like I'm trying to get in a relationship like me and like as frequently as we argue. Well, y'all niggas argue way more than I do argue with y'all. As much as like I argue with y'all niggas, that's the type of relationship I'm trying to be in.
Word, I realize I'm way too straightforward though. Like I when I first meet someone, I'm really straightforward. And then based on like how they tolerate it, I like hold back. And then if they can't tolerate it at all, I actually just cut them off because I can't just not tell you the truth. You know what I mean? Like if for example, Davis was taking out the trash and he wanted to drive it down on the U-Haul on a skinny ass road, reversed. So it was the most dangerous thing you could think of.
What?
Yeah, well, he did that. And there were three of them were in the back, and he's like, "Oh, come on, Asia, you gotta help me." And I was like, "I just prefer not to." And everyone else, like Peter and everyone else that was there, helped him. But I just told him what I wanted was to not do that, so I didn't do it. But there's like a lot of people be like, "Oh, all right." God forbid there's some fucking conflict because you're straightforward with the person. I don't want to do it. It's fine that I don't want to do it.
Why did you do that?
I don't know, and it was retarded because there was so many times where stop. Oh my God! You almost, and keep in mind the way his house is on a hill, right?
Cliff.
If you fall, you're dead. So I was like, why are we playing this game right now?
Why didn't he just wrap it around the driveway?
Oh, there's some cars blocking it because it was bare cars on the thing that day. So there's
Whose cars?
It was me and Peter's car was in the
So
way.
then just move the shits.
That could have been a good solution, but they didn't do that. So whatever.
I'm so happy we got this house because I was really really close to getting houses that like didn't have any driveway space.
Yeah, we had such a low.
Yeah, that would have been
expectations.
tragic.
We had some low. Yeah.
Especially with the AMG. Now we got 5 cars.
We're trying to brainstorm how to get all cars up without putting one on the road.
Facts. That's the problems we've been having in the house recently. Is how are we gonna get all 5 of the house? We have 5 cars in the house. How are we gonna get all of them parked? Because one of the garages is actually gonna bump with one of my performance cars is actually gonna bump with my other performance car, and then my off-road car. We made a new parking spot for my off-road car. But my off-road car actually has the best parking spot. So I'm thinking one of my performance cars could take that, and we just park the off-road car on the grass or something.
Yeah.
Just something, you know what I mean? So like the 3 vehicles, and then we still have your guys' vehicles too, and you might get a new vehicle. So it's like, I mean,
when I get a new vehicle, I'm not that.
Yeah, you have the worst car in the neighborhood.
You're not what?
The Highlander's not saying here.
Oh,
I'm dropping it back
throwing
off. In my
Yeah, you
hometown.
better, my guy.
Throw it off
Yeah,
Davis's
definitely.
cliff, right back there.
Yeah, so yeah,
That
like remember
drop.
I showed y'all one of the houses like we were gonna go.
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
And that nothing.
Yo, it would have been
Zero.
impossible. You would have had to park on the road or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which one? The one that we tried to get inside of?
Me and Lo went to most of the houses that we failed to
was
get.
I at the one that you talked to?
Yeah, the one that same
Bro,
day.
that thing had a whole thing you go down.
No, not that one.
Okay.
The one
Are you talking
before
about
that
the-
one. And the same day we went to it, and we listened to Tory Lanez in the car and we was going crazy and stuff like that.
Every day.
Yes, sir.
The one, it was really, really, really tall. It was like 3 stories, and it was like a downstairs one as well. It's like literally right up the street from here.
Oh,
It's like the same. It was during the same day, and we went there first.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
With
North
a
Avenue.
lot of square footage.
Yeah, all of them had what? All of them had a lot of square footage.
Come on, Willie.
Come on, we ain't broke. Come on, now, nigga. Come on, now, don't try us. Come
Nah,
on, now.
but
Yeah, I'm happy I didn't do that because that would have been tough.
yeah, it would have been very tough.
I'm happy actually. I did pretty good.
You did. You did incredible.
you got- yeah,
We're proud of you, man. You killed the game.
Facts.
So yeah, I mean, whatever. Fuck it. You know, we gotta chill with ourselves and quarantine in this
You
motherfucker.
want to do another
Hopefully-
podcast of this? I'm
We
just
could
playing.
most
I'm
definitely.
just playing.
Hey, I'm actually really tired right now.
Yeah,
It's
you
3
see,
a.m.
see the battery?
Oh shit, the batteries.
And it is 3
We're
a.m.
ending it with a black screen. If you guys enjoyed the podcast, make sure to drop a like. Noti gang, 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 gang. We might just. I don't even want to talk on this black screen. It feels wrong to not just have an empty black screen to end the pod.
You know, Annoying TV, he's putting text on the black screen.
Oh,
now.
put some text below. Put some text telling them to subscribe.
Yeah.
And do all of that good stuff.
3,000 likes. That's what he said.
All right, ready?
You gonna get
match
3,000?
my words, subtitles. Boom.
I am
3,000 likes.
I'm not doing that.
Why not? You don't want to edit a little
All right, bro.
something?
It's too much. It's too much editing.
We're not supposed to have dialogue, guys.
My
Quiet.
bad. My bad.
Okay. Shh. Dude,
But make sure to subscribe.
Oxcord.
Yeah, Oscord, Noti gang, Apple, Stitcher, Google Play, all that stuff, Spotify.
5 stars.
And when you go on iTunes, rate us black screen.
Buy some merch.
All right, y'all. Till next time.